How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to another live stream, Hydroneer style. We're grinding more trophies, hopefully. I'm hoping today we get the 400 core stone we need so we can build the dagger so we can get a few of the trophies unlocked today. That's the big thing we're going for. Definitely need to do it today because it's such a grind. But yeah, there we go. So I'm going to go continue, and then we're going to go to the trophy playthrough, which has got no creative mode on, no nothing, just vanilla gameplay at its finest, I suppose. Alright, on that, right, so what have I got to do? I'm so stuck right now. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, gotcha. Alright, so we're growing onions, because we need to grow vegetables for one of the trophies anyway, and that's fine. We got all this set up and ready to go. We need core stones. So how much cloutium have I got? Cloutium and core stone. I can't remember the weights that I've got here. So let's have a look. So I have 208. So we need another bit more. How you doing, Meme? Meh. How you doing, bud? Thank you very much for kicking by, though. Most appreciated. Right. Hopefully. What are we up to? £83. Damn it. We got a lot to do today. A few more drills going into the old, into the ways of doing things. So that's how we're going to be doing it. I'm going to come down here, pull my little lever, let the water go. Jason, how you doing, bud? You spell it like Memeno. Okay. Thank you very much. Now I know. Memeno. And you are talking to an English person, so it's like, I drop letters. I'm very common. Oh. Is the music coming through alright for you guys? Oh, I know what I haven't done yet. Oh, whilst that's doing that, I need to shut that down. I need to pop my chat out for Twitch. Because I do this thing where I normally have it up there. You're up early? No, this is like, it's 9:30 in the morning, mate. I'm fine. I need to do a doc, custom browser, T on that, URL there, apply, boom. I've now got my chat window for Twitch up there. And there we go. Now I just need to make it bigger so I can, if someone does talk on Twitch, I can read it. Oh yes, it's 4:30 in the morning. That's because you're in America, mate. Oh no, you're in America. Longhorners in America. Yeah. For me, it's 25 to 10 in the morning. Kids are at school. I've done my tidying up. I sorted out my toolbox this morning because I had to buy a new box because the old crappy one broke. So yeah, I've done that this morning. I've already tidied up. All I've got to do is do a quick blast with the Hoover this afternoon, and then I'm done. So I'm doing that after I've streamed. And then I'll go and pick my kids up, and then one of my sister-in-laws is coming around this evening to talk to Kerry and go through bits and pieces there, and it's all good. Just started watching my leaderboard 30 playlist, looking great. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I came in at, I think, just as spoiler alert, I came in at number 13th by the end of it, so I'm alright with that. I did alright for my first sort of time through. I learned a lot. A lot of my first couple of streams were more teaching and how I can do things because I ain't got a foggiest on how to play leaderboard. After finishing leaderboard, I now have a better grasp of what's needed. So hopefully in my next one, because I'm actually gonna participate in the next one. The reason why, because I've got nothing to do between now and March, because Hydroneer's update is going to come through at some point. I'll probably get pulled into beta testing on that. So I need to fill that time. So that time I'll probably do another 30 streams, basically. Unknown user 462. Hey Hybridsteel. My brother got banned in your chat and it's 4:41 AM and he got banned over a year ago. I ain't got a clue who your brother is. I don't know who the username is. And there's normally a reason why people get banned in my chat. Normally. I got home from work and my mind won't shut down so I can sleep. Play a basic button, like an idle game. So when you have to push the button. Good morning, all you dirt movers. Yes. But yeah, we're basically just aiming for Cloutium right now, and it's a pain in the... Not Cloutium. He spammed in the chat. Well, there's your problem. I have quite a lenient policy. Generally, I don't really give a damn what happens in chat, but either when it becomes abusive or spammy, ban. Because I'm not dealing with that crap. I can't be bothered with it, and I don't understand why people have to do it just to garner attention. If you want attention, say hello. That's all you got to do. Have a chat. Actually talk to people and not push the enter key constantly on the same poxy message, because it's infuriating to me. It's annoying to the people in the chat as well. And people stop talking because someone's being a twonk. It's pretty simple. Anyways, so here in the morning we need to do... The worst part is I'm at this point in the game where the only thing I can do is wait for things to be done, which is annoying. I'm new to the channel. Welcome! It's Kiko. Ah, boom! Fist bump to you. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're kicking back, enjoying yourself. Grab some popcorn, cup of tea, and all that, McGubbins. Hopefully, this chat will treat you well. Hopefully, the channel treats you well as well, because I get people coming over here for like certain things, like guides and bits and pieces, and I get it. It's cool. And then never see those people again. I need a magnet. Do I have a magnet? You know what? I'm going to go and buy a magnet. I need a magnet. Could you unban him? He didn't realise the streams were delayed. The streams aren't delayed. Like, they've got like a 5-second delay in chat. That's literally it. It's between, I just read your message, now you're hearing that message. I don't unban people. So the reason why I don't unban people is because if it happens again, then I'm like, oh, well, I'm being lenient. I'll give you a second chance. I don't normally give people second chances. You know, it's very, very simple. Don't fuck up. Sorry. Let's put it this way. How I see it is, if somebody came up to me in real life and just poked me in the head constantly going, oi, 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 I'm going to punch you. So in chat, it's the same thing. If you're going to come into chat and you're going to spam, it's the same thing. It's that annoying. If I could, you know, and it would be a punchable offence. So just one of those things. Take that into consideration next time someone spams a chat or is an annoying little twonk. You know, that sort of thing. Morning, Hybrid. Hope you are good. Can't wait until the 5th of April. Yeah, man, DLC is good. I'm waiting for the DLC as well, man. It's I think it's going to be a lot to undertake. Like for like me personally, someone who's going to sit here and create like a lot of videos, it's going to be a lot. It's I'm hoping that when I get into the beta and I can start planning things out, so it's easier to deal with. But yeah, apart from that, it's yeah. I need to turn the drips off. Speaking of spam, just got a telemarketing call. I love those. If I ever get them during my streams, yeah, I'd do it. Andre, thank you very much. Ah, boom, gifted 5 memberships. Most appreciated, dude. Thank you. And all you people now can be sponsored. It's all good. You get a free month's membership because of him, and that means that you can sit there and you can use emotes, and your name comes up in green. That's more than 5. Oh, Kerry, you gifted membership as well. Thank you very much. Oh no, I'm getting like one person who's done it, and then oh okay. Yeah, 5 memberships. So Stream Elements doubles up on it. It's like this person becomes a sponsor and a super chat. Yeah, that's gonna keep happening. Thank you very much. But there you go. So basically what happens is when it comes to like any money that comes into my channel right now is basically going towards a new PC. It's not going to hit that total that's in the bottom left, but literally any spare money I get goes into that total. So it won't show up on stream, but what will happen is when I get to that point and I've got enough, then I will take that total off my stream and I'll be like, okay, cool. Cheers guys, most appreciated. And then I'll build the computer and then I'll put it up as a post and say, look, you know, thank you very much. Because any sort of support right now is needed for that. Well, it's not so much as needed. It's gonna. I mean, without people being generous, it will take me about a year to save up for it, which is, yeah, it's a lot of grinding for me. I mess with them. Yeah, normally what I do, can you have my old PC? No, I'm actually going to be stripping down my old machine, and I'm going to be butchering it into another for my kids. So yeah, and I wouldn't just give it; you'd have to buy it. No, I'm basically taking it apart. It still runs, so I'm gonna strip it down, clean it all up, and then I will give my PC to my children, who can use it as a gaming machine and homework and bits and pieces. Because they're getting to that point where my kid, like one of my kids, he's 7 now, and they're starting to use like Chromebooks in school for like educational purposes. So when he comes home, he's like, "Daddy, can I do this?" It's like, "No, because it's my PC." So okay, so I want to basically give them a half decent start, you know. What kind of PC do I have right now? I built it myself. It's a Ryzen 3700X, a 2060 Super, 32 gig of Corsair RAM, and a Aorus Elite Z. Is it a 5070? A 570 motherboard. It's only got a couple of terabytes of hard drive in it as well, so it's just basically something I could afford at the time. I built it just as COVID was coming in, so prices went really up. It's not a bad spec. It'll do for them. So I mean, all I'd have to do for them really is replace the graphics card, because I've burnt this one out. You know, this will die probably at the end of this year, maybe next, and it's mainly just because I've basically rinsed it. So yeah, and then I'll just have to get them a cheap monitor, and they'll be all right. But I think my kids are going to be more computer players, because they're easier to get into. Like because they teach them how to do sort of things at school, so they're using like laptops and everything else. So chucking them in front of a computer is probably a little bit better than sitting them in front of a console. At least then they've got the internet in their hands, where they can actually sort of like do their homework. And I know later on in life I have to basically think about like adult protecting and so on and so forth, but as long as they pay attention to what I teach them, they should be okay. Because I know the downsides of I know the downsides of being hacked and stuff, so I'm going to teach them how to look out for that sort of stuff. What made you want to start YouTube? Good question. I like this question. So now I'm actually doing shorts. That's a good one. So what made me want to do YouTube? Basically, I became a full-time carer for my wife. And because I'm a full-time carer, I'm at home 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I can't get a job because I'm her carer. So sitting at home every day, looking at a wall, doesn't help. So I needed something to keep my brain ticking. And a couple of years back, I was in a little channel with my brothers. We were doing videos, and I was like, you know what, I want to do this a bit more. So I did. I started my own channel. I started doing gameplay stuff. I started doing reviews, and I enjoyed it. So the channel developed into what you see today. And I just prefer to be a bit. I'm never going to be that like charismatic, hey everybody, you're going to be amazing, and have millions of subscribers. But if I can provide a platform where people can come and get educated on specific games that I'm playing, or I'm minorly entertaining, or live streams, people can hang out and chat. I'm not going to be the over-top streamer or YouTuber. I'm just going to enjoy my games and give you an honest opinion on what I feel games are lacking or needing, or the good parts in it as well. That's why I started it. To be honest with people about gaming, because there's a lot of like corruption in the back end of like the gaming industry. It's the joys of life. Okay, so we've got onions, we've got carrots and tomatoes. I need to think of a crop I can afford. I don't know what else I can afford. So we might have to do a couple of missions. I'm in school between classes. That's cool, man. Light Rain, how you doing? Welcome. Being in school's good. I've got to be honest, I prefer... If some kids come in here and they're like, I'm in school, it's like, cool, stay there, be happy, give yourself something to fall back on. Because if you don't, then you're going to screw yourself over in life, and you can't just rely on like one thing. You need something to fall back on. 177. So I've got enough to do one drill right now. Oh yay! I'm eating fried chicken. Good for you, man. That's awesome. I like fried chicken. KFC is good. We haven't got any other alternative. We've got like a couple of like arse end places that will do things like that, but they're not very good. Anyway, still grinding. I still haven't had to use this, by the way. I really should, actually, I should use this. Is that my gold bar? That is my gold bar, right. Right, 1,000. But did you get to go outside at all this summer and go around and find people to make friends? I'm homeschooled and I'm kind of... So for me, like when I was in school, my parents were those people that went, just go out and have fun and we'll see you later. That was the joys of like growing up in the 80s and 90s. We didn't have as much like fear about anything that was happening. So we just carried on. So this should be 1,000. The problem with being homeschooled is I would say that is the social deconstruction of life. And that is, I know your parents have they're trying to give you like the best opportunity to do this, that, and the other, and I get it. But the problem with being homeschooled is it takes you away from trying to be social. And social is like it's a big construct of life. You do need a social life, and that's just unfortunate that when it comes to homeschool kids, you just don't get most of that social life. You can only go and talk to people when they come round. What game is more fun, this or Gold Rush? I'm going to be honest, I prefer I like Gold Rush because I can do lots. With Hydroneer, it's more of a time-consuming like ether. I enjoy it. I would say for variety, Hydroneer is definitely better. Gold Rush is good if you just like digging and just chomping through hundreds of tons of dirt. Hydroneer gives you a bit more sort of, I don't know, it gives you a bit more freedom about what you can and cannot do. You've got a couple of aspects of what you can chase as well, so you can do farming, mining, you can do fishing, and you can set up some weird contraptions as well and actually sort of have like, I don't know, it just makes it more random and more enjoyable. So it's depending on how you do. How's my family? We're okay, we're getting through. Joys of life is what I have to say. I don't really talk about much about how everybody is because we're all sort of like going through everything as we all go through life. My kids are fine. I'm okay, I suppose. But yeah, I'm just one of those. Well, the problem with nowadays is that I would say people are more scared of what's going on in the world. So this is why they don't let kids go outside a lot. And it sucks. Okay, well, that sounded good here. But yeah, I think unfortunately it just comes down to... I think it just comes down to life now. Like, people are more scared to let their kids go out of sight because of just the horrors of life. Like, when we went out, it was a bit more freer. Like I said, back in the days, no one really cared. Well, they did, but we were able to go out and do what we liked and sort of had a little bit more of a freedom of life. Nowadays, people are scared of their own shadows. They don't like people going outside. They don't like doing this. Oh, you don't go and talk to that man. He's dodgy. That sort of thing. And it's just one of those things. And I can understand the fear, you know, because it is there. It's not an irrational fear. It is there because you now have social media and like the modern day life has created you to turn you into a bit more of a paranoid person because of the way things are. We're all scared of like, oh yeah, you might go out and get stabbed. You might end up like doing this, that, and the other. Those fears were still there 20 years ago or 30 years ago. The problem with it is that everyone just sort of, now we see it a lot more because of the way everything is. So you're never ever going to get away from it. Because it's always there. It's always on Facebook. It's always on Twitter. It's always everywhere. And you're constantly seeing the downsides of life and never seeing the plus side. I finally upgraded my mining setup in Hydroneer. Excellent. Putting my new PC and watching you. Aztec Gaming, thank you very much for kicking by the way. I didn't see your name pop up, but awesome. What are you putting in your new PC? We need 300 Cloutium, man. 300 Cloutium. What are we up to? I want 250. 250. Oh, 210. $262. It's getting closer. All I need to do is this one King's Quest, and we can do like three achievements in one go. It's looking brighter. I want to do some crafty plumbing, really. I have got an idea. It's just I haven't got enough. I don't think I've got enough pipes. So the idea would be to put this one here, so it cuts the water off, and still have like that dripping, so it's just running itself. You might remember he was talking about how he was scared of death, and you said you almost... Oh yeah, no. Oh no, I didn't. No, most people have almost died in that Mars game. I almost died in real life. I invented a new ore collection system. You put a funnel on a pan inside of it. Oh, I've done that. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's an old way of back in the days of when things were a little bit more random. That's what we used to do. We used to put funnels over the pans, so it used to collect everything. Unknown user. Boom. Thank you very much for subscribing. But yeah. The whole putting a funnel over a pan. That's an old school way of trying to keep dirt in. We did that years ago, and it was literally one of the only ways of keeping things going into the pan. We almost used because back in the days of when the drills were they were just more towered with a circular top. We were coming up with ways of trying to make sure the dirt stayed in. One of them was to put a funnel on top. The other one was to do this cross section of metal poles. Yeah, we had to do some really random stuff to make this game work. Back in 1.3, 1.4 was just mad. It was fun, but it was slightly annoying at the same time because we had to sit there with this weird ingenuity of trying to make things work. One of those games. We're chasing the dagger today, or the sword, sorry. So this is the one I'm chasing, which is I need 400 core stone, and then we get the 1800 prospect tokens, which means we hit one achievement. Good morning, Ryan. And then I'm going for the mole because that's something I need as well, and I need the prospecting machine as well. So we're getting all that with just this one thing. We're getting three. We should get three trophies in one go, basically. You haven't really missed anything. It's just chat, man. It's all good. Downside is just waiting. So we're probably going to be extending this out a bit more. On my first playthrough, really enjoying it. Awesome. Good to know. How do you figure out that you wanted to do YouTube? Do you make money? Well, no. I mean, when it comes to figuring out to do YouTube, it was literally just because I was bored. I needed something to do. I'm at home all the time, so that's why I'm here. Do I make money? I make a little bit, but as a gamer, no. When people say to me, "Hey, I want to be a gaming YouTuber," go for it, but you will get screwed over a lot. To put this into perspective, in order for me to make a livable income on YouTube, I need 1 million views a month, and that's to be a livable income. That's not just oh yeah, I'll pay a couple of bills. A livable income is 1 million views a month. An i9 14900K, Corsair 120. Nice. Do you really need 128 gig of RAM? Really? I'm sitting there at 32. I'm like, that's good enough. I know I'm upgrading to 64, but yeah, that's cool, man. I like it. I like the idea. Just moved to this plot, so set everything up and tried to get this automated setup working. Yeah, I mean, you can get it working like mine. This is why I do. You can take what I've taught people in videos and take it for yourself. Do what you like, you know. I missed the start because I was... That's cool, good. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. It's fine. The start of a stream is always the same. I come onto here, have a little natter, and then start playing the game. It's never going to go wrong. Unless I go wrong and I don't push the play button or something. Hey, there's another bit of cobblestone. Yeah. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Before the next one comes on. What are we up to? Please be near 300. Oh, 281. We're getting closer. Been watching the VODs of your playthrough. Season 3 really helped. All good. Some games that I play are RAM. Yeah, mainly indie games you seeing? Yeah. Indie games are my bane when it comes to like stuff. Unoptimized stuff, like a lot more RAM really does help. Did you do any like stuff around the neighborhood to make money? No, I worked. I never did things like gardening or lawn mowing. I hate that sort of thing. So what happened to me was when I was a kid, 13 years old, I did a paper round. I stopped doing a paper round at 16. I helped my brother do his for a little bit, and then when I was still in school, I did a part-time job. So after I finished school, 3 days a week, I'd go and work at a local supermarket for like £3.50 an hour, which is not a very good wage, but for an under 18, it's all right. And then when I went through school, got to sixth form, I was 18. I had a part-time job, 5 days a week. When I finished school, I was working 6 days a week. When I moved, I did another job. I was doing 40 hours. When I moved back to where I am now, I was doing 64 to 70 hours a week to keep the rent above my head, to keep everything flat. And I still went into debt. I still went bankrupt, and I still screwed up. I decided to jump on my achievements and tinker. That's all good, man. But yeah, that was the joys of life. So no, I've always been a worker. I was a minion of the workplace. I worked supermarkets, I worked factories, I've worked call centres, I've done all that crap. And I would say even though it was boring, the best job I had was working in a factory. My brain could just switch off for 8 hours a day. I'd do my job, I'd walk out and be like, click, brain's back on, and I'll be fine. Future-proof for games. Yeah, I'm doing that as well, don't worry. My son will get my old setup. Yeah. Funny enough, that's the way I'm doing mine. So I'm taking the motherboard out of this machine, and then I'm putting it into my new one, because I basically want top-end DDR4. I'm not worried about DDR5 so much. So I'm going to take the motherboard out of this, because it is almost brand new. And I'll just get them a second. I'll just get them one, I'll be fine. And that'll be all good. Well, that's the joys of living your life. I posted on your Discord, so okay, that's cool. I'll look at it later, man. So yeah, the only thing I'm taking out of that computer that I'm keeping is the motherboard. I'll get my kids another motherboard, and I'll build them. I've got to build them a desk as well, because I want to rearrange their room, and I know where I can put their desk and bits and pieces. But did you ever work out as a kid? No. I didn't need to. I was working. I went to school and I had a job. That was working out. I've never been to a gym. If I pickaxe the land, can I fill it back in later? You can if you do all the king's quests. You can get the wand, and that gives you the ability to place dirt. Well, it's all right. But you have to do the king's quest for that. 298. We're this close. I don't like the weight. Sucks. I need to suit. The problem is, if I leave this lot, I don't know what's going to happen to it, because it normally just freezes up in bits and you have like problems. So I don't really want to leave it. But I might have to. I do need to build a really expensive necklace though, so we could do that. How much is this worth? $319,000. Excellent. We'll take this. Just waiting for the graphics card to arrive in the next 2 to 3 days. Excellent. That's what I like to see. I've run my full system and haven't had an issue whilst when I ran to the forge. Yeah, well, it's the paranoia that sometimes it's not going to happen all the time, but this does happen, right? So occasionally when you go off and then you come back, your smelters can get clogged up, your drills could stop working, dirt gets stuck, that sort of thing. This shouldn't have a problem because everything just drops off the actual conveyor belts. But I've seen people, I've had it done to me in the past as well, where if you have it all too close, it just stops working. It's like, okay. My older makes really good tables, and he can make a really nice. I don't know, so I can make them as well. It's not difficult. Have you done the lobster quest? Yeah, no, we did all that. That's that King's Quest. That's I'm gonna have to do that again, just for this one. Another dumb question. Can I seal things I've bought, like hand saws? Yeah, you can sell. Oh no, you can't sell, you can burn. So take it to the scrapyard and scrap them and then sell the scrap, but make the scrap into bars, because it's better for you. Where's my hammer? There's my hammer. The mighty Thor's hammer! Harry Potter! Boom. And that should get me enough. I don't like the fact the necklaces are smaller now. I don't like this at all. Right. So, as I said, paranoia gets to me, so I'm not there. What platform is this game on? It's basically on PC, mate. How much is this game? In UK standard, I think it's like £12. It's like £11.57, so whatever that is in whatever currency that people are talking about. Yeah, I preferred that tier sorter, mainly because it cuts down on the lag as well, because the lag sucks. The thing is, for doing the achievements list, you don't need a massive setup, you just need a setup. That's all you need. But yeah, it does get like stupid. And then the DLC that comes out is going to be it's going to be £10. I'm in Poland. It costs 30 Polish money. There you go. I'm gonna look on Steam on my tablet real quick. That's all good, man. The thing is, like, Hydroneer is one of those games. This is like the best 10 quid I ever spent, and the reason why is it's given me nearly 1,400 hours of gameplay. So I got my money's worth out of this one. And the DLC, I'm going to be buying it as well. And, you know, it's just... for the price, you'd be stupid. If you like this sort of game, it's one of the best games for the money. Like, I would say Satisfactory is still king. Because Satisfactory, you pay like 20 quid for it. And you can really put some hours into that. Like, that's a lot of time to get everything automated and get everything going. That's a lot of time. Boom. 1 trophy done. Mr. RCC, I love playing Hydroneer. Do you play with mods? No, I play everything vanilla right now. I used to do a lot of mods because I reviewed them all just to give an idea of what people were getting themselves into. But the more I played it with mods, the less I sort of enjoyed myself. So I turned back into a vanilla player, mainly just because I'm alright with that. The only things I would do is I would go into creative mode, I would get the flying hat, and I would get the hourglass, and then I would load my save back into normal, just so I can fly around and stall time, because I don't like the night cycle in the game, so I prefer it daytime all the time. So that's why all my videos were done during the day. So I'd stop the time, play the game, and there you go, you're seeing everything all the time. When it came to flying around, it's faster than the truck, you know. So they're the only things that I would do, and that's literally how I play the game all the time. So when Max came in the other day and he goes, "Oh, it's weird to see Hybridsteel not on creative." It's like, I've never been on creative mode. I've always played the game on normal. It's just I prefer to have the hourglass, and I prefer to have like a flying hat. That was my entire like extra to the game. So yeah, there's that. 600 hours. I think I'm at nearly 1400 now. Give me a sec. I'll look at my Steam. I'm now kicking a 1322. I know like Higgs boson Matt is at like nearly 2000 hours. He's put a lot of time into this game. $15 in US money. Yeah, 15. Well, you got $15 for the game, and then you'll have to pay probably $15 for the DLC when it comes out in April 5th. I genuinely thought it was going to happen in May because of like the anniversary for Hydroneer. It's always like a better idea to go, yes, we'll do it on then. It's fine. So slow. We need more drills. Right, £322. We're doing all right. Hydroneer only task is to flatten out sofa. Yeah, 5 hours with a rake. That's how I did it. 300. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna go. I need more drills. If I get more drills, then we're all good. Just gonna let that all stop for a second. No, I don't use the Hydro Roller to flatten things out. I use me. So when I flattened out South Hope in the past, it was literally with me, a rake and a pickaxe, and I took out the whole lot. Then I used the explosives because I was testing with the explosives, like the Mark II. So there's a mod with the Mark II dynamite that's really good for like flattening out large areas. And if you put a concrete block on the actual level and then put the TNT on top, it will flatten out to a certain level, and you can do that for the whole plot. Okay, that's weird. I got showered with gifted membership lately without being... Yeah, it does happen. 4.7 hours. Maybe should try and get a bit more. Go for it. Right, we need to go to the forge. Oh, I need my iron as well. I don't think I've got a lot of iron left up there. No, not shard. Iron. Rock and stone. Oh, also, if you like... Oh, what's the bloody game? The one with the dwarfs. I can't remember its name now. Bums. Galactic... Why can't I think of the name? There's a survival game coming out for it now. Oh man, that sucks. My brain has just gone stupid. Once human? No, it's game with dwarfs in it. Deep Rock, that's the one. Right, Deep Rock Galactic. There's a new survival game coming out for it, so it's a little bit like all the other like survivors. Yeah, that's one, Deep Rock. So they're bringing out another game. It's an overhead shooter. So you do your mining and upgrades and bits and pieces, but at the same time you're getting chased by aliens. Thought it was pretty cool. I forgot to bring a pan with me. Do you sell pans here? No. Adders, thank you very much for kicking by. It looks like Dr. Logic might have to come out. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, I forgot to bring another pan. Loving Hydroneer and Gold Rush streams. I wish I could play this, but I only have a shitty laptop. Any advice? buy the game and see if it runs. Turn down the settings. Make sure you're doing all your stuff to make sure that you're keeping it smaller. That's really about it. That's all I can really say. I mean, that's the problem with laptops. You can get good laptops, but I always find like if you're going to play PC games, laptops really don't tend to cut it, mainly because of the screen size and everything else. So I think that's just me, personal preference. I mean, play a laptop as much as you like, but for me personally, I like a slightly bigger screen and yeah. You can buy one from the shop. Yeah, well, I know, but that means I have to take my money downstairs. I have to then pick up my money, take it downstairs, buy a pan, take it back upstairs, then go and get my money out of the shop, and then take that back to my truck, and then I'll just do 2 trips. I'm fine. This stuff won't move from here anyway. I always keep it down here. Bomb. And with the amount of iron I've got, I won't have to come back here with the iron for a bit more. I'll just be fine. I got my missus a razor blade, and she plugs it into the 50-inch TV living room, and she is happy. There you go. Yeah, but then you have to plug it into the TV. I think I'd say I prefer if I've got a gaming area. That's me personally. And it's like, okay, there's my desk. Fantastic. I'm working. My problem is after I finish and I'm still sitting here, I'm like, I've got to do something else now. One. Yeah. I think that's the problem with being a gamer and you get multi-screens. I can't go back to just having one. I think I would struggle going back to 2. Because I use 3 monitors. So up there is OBS and like chats and everything else. That's YouTube's like statistics and everything else. See if the stream's okay, see if it's running fine. And then I've got my game. And I have to have 3 monitors now. It's basically a big habit. It's like, yep, I'm good. I'm a proper consumer. But I don't know where I sit on the whole chaotic good thing, because I've seen the pictures. None of them sum me up. Because my big monitor, well, I haven't got any big monitors, but my top monitor is above the other 2. It's £24 of Cloutium. That's right. This should be like 32,000 now. 34,000. There you go. It's not bad. 500,000 load of like iron. Yes. That's the issue I have. I have space in my house for a PC setup. My laptop couldn't even run Adobe Pro. Oh man. So when you say you have no space in your house, right? I live in a flat. I can show you my setup. Give me a sec. Let me get to the top of this lift, and I'll show you the picture of my little corner. And I might make this area look big, but it's really not. Let me find my image of my computer setup. I think it's in my YouTube folder. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to bring up. Let me just put this up here. I'm going to bring over this window here, so it's going to double up for a second, but you'll see these. So this was my setup before YouTube. This is when I just started doing YouTube. Yeah, so that's a bit crap. So that's my setup before YouTube. That was my little computer in the corner, my TV, my bits and pieces, and I was good. And then this is what I turned it into. I had a green screen before, my shelves and stuff behind it, and this is how my monitors are now. And then basically I sit in the corner of the living room, and I did this, and that is literally it. That lower table, mate, when you're sitting down on this, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm all good. The thing is, I can't have it any higher because if my kids run around, they'll smash their heads on it. So, yeah. That's basically my entire setup right now. I mean, I don't have a big monitor. I have 2 split now, but yeah, that corner is literally 1/6 of our living room. If you were to draw lines through the living room, I take up 1/6 of the space, and that's it. I just turn my camera off. But yeah, so I had to go for the desk had to fit where I sit. Had to be a specific size. It took me ages to find the things I needed because I couldn't have like a massive desk because of just limited space. You just make the best of a bad situation, or whatever situation you are in. You have to think outside the box. How can you fit all this in? How can it all work? And so on and so forth. And that's just it. So the table might be low, but I mean, as I'm sitting and everything else, it's fine. But it's not that low. I think it's like... It's about a metre off... It's more than a metre, I think. Can you remember? I think it's 76 centimetres off the floor. You just got the bonk trophy. Yeah, you've been running people over. You naughty person. I mean, that little coffee table. Oh! Yeah, that little... So the little coffee table, I used to have like a rocker chair, but I never had the legs to it, so it just sat on the floor. I was on the floor on a rocker chair with the coffee table. That's how I worked. So for about 6 months, that's how I did YouTube. I did it off of that chair. I did it off of that coffee table. It was an interesting time. You know, and people say, you know, when they oh, you know, I need a better setup, I need this, that, and the other. You've got to work your way up. If you can't afford it all in one go, you need to work your way up. And that's what I did. So it does annoy me when people get sort of like, oh, you know, well, you were given all this stuff. It's like, I was not given this. If I was given this, I'd have asked for more. But you work your way to where you're comfortable. That's how it works. It took a lot of setting up, a lot of saving up as well. Yeah, I think I'm up to that point in life where it's like people start going in the opposite direction of like, you get more people not liking you because you've done something better than them, that sort of thing. And I have seen it a few more in comments and stuff, but it doesn't faze me too much. It's just I know it happens because there are people out there who just don't like people's, even if it's just a sniff of success, they don't like it because it's not them. It happens a lot. But they always say if you've got haters, you're doing something right. So I'm alright with that. Because if people hate me, that means I'm doing something good. Or you just naturally hate me anyway. Which I'm used to. Right, so I need I need two crosses, not crosses, T-pipes. I don't think I've got any in here. No, I've got to go back to the shop. Damn you! I think I'm gonna have to. If I buy another cart as well, I'll use that as my like shopping cart. Quite literally. I've got straight pipes. I've got enough conveyor belts. All I've got to do is extend out the mine downstairs, and then we'll be all right. Right, need a cart. Need a little cart.
You won't find better prices than this.
I don't really care, you know. If I find a better price, it's probably not from you, so it's fine. I got this game a little while ago, automated the whole thing up to tier 2, and then saw a needed for tier 3. Tier 3, man, it's fun. I like tier 3. Don't need tier 3 setup when you're doing just trophies. Just don't need them. I mean, you can run it faster if you want, but no real point. I don't see the point in running something I don't need, so that's just me though. Like I said, I'm only doing the trophy run. I would say that I've basically done everything else in this game. I don't really need to do anything else. All I need to do is run trophies and we're good. So I don't need tier 3 unless there was a trophy for getting tier 3. That sort of thing. Now, is there anything else I need from here? Don't think so.
Thanks for your business.
Ba ba. Would like to set up for auto farming, but that looks like a big ask as well. Oh, I've done that. Yeah. Repair bags? No, I've got enough for running about. I've got enough in my tanks now to run for about 8 hours ish, so we should be okay. Yeah, automating farming was that was fun. I did it, but it's a lot of messing around with. If you can do it a couple of ways, you can do it with magnets. That was how I did it. What was the other way you could do it? Mainly just doing the other. I did them auto, like the cropper. So what I did was I had 2 massive rows of pipes running up the sides. I had sprinklers on the bottom, so they sprinkled everything in this central line. And the line was fat enough to get the cropper down. So you would pull the cropper all the way through, get all the crops out, and it would load onto a conveyor belt and go through a sorting system where half of the crops would turn into cut vegetables, the other half turns back into seed bags, which you can auto plant with a cropper, and it would literally just loop the whole system. I was like, this is amazing. But also love the haters. The more effort you use in the yeah, it's all good. Haters, I would say haters make people it makes me want to do more. Because if people don't like what I'm doing, it means I am doing something right, and it's all good. When it comes to people who hate on me, I've had it most of my life, so I don't give a damn what people say. It's just one of those things. I've been called worse names in my life, in real up to my face. So when someone has a go at me online, I do just laugh. Because it's a sad peasant existence if you're taking them. If you're having a go at somebody online, you need life. And at that point, that's where my other half would just go, you need Jesus because you need something in your life. But it's just the way it is. I just find it funny. Pain Train, thanks for being a member for 19 months. Oh, boom to you, sir. Good morning. They make me laugh. Free entertainment. Yeah, it's good. Maybe I should start leaving negative feedback. Nah, you don't need to, mate. You're an Aussie. It's fine. Life's already been hard enough for you. I'm really sorry. You know I'm joking, mate. Hey, people take the piss out of the British all the time. I'm allowed to return fodder. It's all good. Right, we need to run it. I need to turn it back on. As an Oni. Yeah, it's alright. Everyone knows I joke around. Anything I say, unless I'm directly having a go at you and calling you names and stuff like that, everything I say is basically a joke. It's like my life. But Hydro truck, when 99 degree incline, Is this supposed to be a challenge to me? I don't know. Ginger and bold, so I get it daily. Yeah, I mean, I've got a gingery brownie beard. I'm bald as well. It's just life, isn't it? You just carry on. If you can't laugh at things, then it's like Ricky Gervais says. If you take offence in anything that's a joke, then you know you've lost your sense of humour. I've had the piss taken out of me most of my life, and I don't care anymore. Exactly. Brutal honesty, go for it. It's all good. I prefer people being brutally honest than beating around the bush. It can go on almost vertical. Yeah, the truck's amazing. Right. We need to turn the machine back on. Everything should work, technically. And then we should be getting more cobblestone. Yes. Yes. Right, let's go and make sure it's working. There we go. Right, now I need to dig out a bit more of this wall. Because if I go deeper into this mine, I'm going to need a lot more space. Can't wait for the next 24 months. Yeah, man. I can't remember what happens. I think it's 24 or 36 when the icon changes. Because YouTube gave us the ability to add more to them, and I was like, okay, cool, you can have this. The best thing the devs could do to this game is to give a vertical... Well, you can technically do vertical conveyors, but you have to use a mod. That's the downside. And I did it with the... It's called the RTY mod. And if you want vertical conveyors, use the RTY mod. That's how I got around it. And it works as well. I mean, I did it for Season 2, like towards the end when the mod actually got put into the game. Because it was me and I think it was Gamer Coopers who basically... He made the mod, I just gave him the idea for it. And he was like, dude, I think it works. And it's like, that's why that mod exists. It was me going, I want a vertical conveyor belt. And he was like, I can mod it in. We can try and do this. I was like, okay, cool. We'll give it a go. And he made the mod. And I'm so thankful because he was able to, even if you just use that one mod to make vertical conveyors, it changes the dynamic of the game a bit because you're able to make vertical mining shafts. It was such a cool little mod. So nice quality. Yeah, wouldn't be hard to implement it either. No, I might. So it could. As said, a lot of the mods that are already in the game, they are quality of life. They could be part of the actual game, and it would just make the game better for everyone. But getting punished to use mods because of like trophies was a little bit harsh, I'd say. I personally like using mods in certain aspects. Like the quality of life ones were just really good. You know, being able to like do vertical conveyors, being able to like, I don't know, just like storage boxes, that was a game changer. It was amazing. But yeah, we just, unfortunately, it just didn't continue. It's a shame. To the tailings pile for bringing up the inventory. Don't worry about inventory. No, so Max has already said this about loads of times. He said there's not going to be an inventory system. It's just not going to happen because Hydroneer's challenge, the main challenge is to do it without an inventory. To, you know, be a bit more sort of like thoughtful of what you're actually doing because you can't just keep relying on stacking stuff. So a lot of us, like the people I would say that have played the game a lot more, we rely on things like cart storage. So we use carts for storage. And I mean, you got to think back in the days of, let's say, medieval times, you would use something to store stuff in. So in Hydroneer, use a cart. If you're building boxes and stuff, you could use like the almost like a coal bunker method. So you would have like a grid of blocks set out, and each of your little holes that you've built are sections of like tools and stuff. So yeah, you just got to think a little bit, right, okay, so there's no inventory system, how am I going to make this better? And you just have to make it better for you. A system that works for you is always better than a system that just it gets put in because you're not thinking about it. I actually prefer not having an inventory system because it makes you think a bit more. But again, it's just me. It's just the way I prefer games. There has to be some sort of challenge, or Hydroneer becomes too easy. Because at this rate where it is right now, I would say Hydroneer is too easy, but there's no way of making it more difficult without changing every aspect of this game. That is the downside. Well, that's the thing. This game's not a survival game, so it's alright. I'm an avid Dyson Sphere program player, so this game is yeah. I love Dyson Sphere though. I have got to start playing. I've got a little bit of time between here and like Hydroneer's DLC, so I am thinking of doing another Dyson Sphere run, and I am thinking of doing it as a live stream. I'm also because I've seen the numbers of like obviously because my videos don't do massively well. I am thinking of almost doing like full streams now. It's just one of those things. I'm seeing a lot of like, a lot of people don't watch what I make, but the streams are more sort of you can come in, have a chat and hang out sort of thing. I actually like this, so there is a sort of like thing in the back of my head. It's like you could be a full-time streamer, but then full-time streamers make videos as well, so one of those things. I have to really, really consider my options in life. But I mean, Spy Cakes he's a full-time streamer. It works for him. The problem with being a full-time streamer though is like having to, well, I don't know, you have to find something to do each time, and you have to do like different things. You have to work your head out a lot more. Why did I build a hole? Why am I still the only one that liked the stream? No, there's 15 people that have liked the stream. Don't forget, you can like the stream, guys. It's because on your screen, it might have just stalled up. It does this occasionally. YouTube's a bit funky. We're nearly done, and then we can go and see how much cobblestone we got. That's where I wanted that to be. Yeah, that's fine. Do everything yourself, and then it all just looks better. You know when it's flat, when that circle of dirt in the middle is exactly there. Flat, 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 flat. Oh no, we done it wrong. Third time I've done that in one go. Look, one. Yes. In your opinion, what is the single most useless item in, but also a waste of money in Hydroneer? I don't know, it's depending on who you are. Like, for me, a lot of the most useless stuff is building stuff. I don't really use it. You know, like roofs. I don't really build houses. I don't really have, like, a creative thing to build stuff with. So that's me, mainly. Logic, I would say, is mainly useless for me as well. As an overall, like, generalization of the game, logic smelters, I would say they're a complete waste of time. The reason why I'd say that, and before you hate me, is because who uses them? The only people that use a logic smelter are people who will sit there and work out how to build a logic build, right? They're the only people that use them. Everyone else uses these. Everyone else uses them because you don't need to have a logic smelter to make a brick. You just use a normal smelter. So why would you pay the extra thousands of dollars for a logic smelter when you can just push a button and it comes out anyway? Strong stuff made me buy 4 V2 cars. Oh, storing stuff. Yeah, okay. I tried full-time streaming for a while. Ended up streaming to myself a lot of times because I was doing it from 9 AM till 2 PM. That's basically what I do. And I don't think that was a great time for it. Well, you got to think. I mean, that's my streaming time now. Is I stream between 9 and 2 for UK time, so 9 AM to 2 PM during the week. During the weekend, I stream in the evening, and I do this 3 times a week. So I do my 2 streams during the week, which is between 9 and 2, and my stream on Saturday night is between 6 and 12. So I do between sort of like 4 and 6 hours on a Saturday. I do videos in between all this now, but my streams pull more numbers. I mean, currently there's 32 people lurking. I'm all good with that. Thank you very much. And it's nice, but I would like to be bigger. But the downside is it's just trying to find that balance between good and bad and like times and everything else. The problem with streaming at UK time, like for me right now, is that a lot of people that watch my channel are American. So people will watch the replay later, but then less people will watch it because they don't want to sit there for like 4 hours watching a live stream. So this is why I started doing the videos as well, because the videos are still catered to that evening time audience, but less people watch them. I think it's just because people don't really pay attention to the games I play, because some of the stuff I play is a little bit ropey. Like that, the computer game is dodgy. I've just finished the game, and there's a lot to question. So that computer repair shop game that I got the other day, the one I streamed and didn't really like it. I did a video for that yesterday, and since yesterday I have finished the game completely. I've paid for everything. I've maxed it all out. So the video for that comes out on Friday, and you'll see the whole game. And the extra business you can buy is very suspicious, and the story to the game is very suspicious as well. So I'll let that video speak for itself. But by the end of it, I was like, do I really want to keep playing this? What a strange game. You haven't seen the strange part. I've showed you the beginning. You haven't seen the bit afterwards. And the bit afterwards, you question a lot of why this guy made this game in the first place. So, yeah, that was fun. But I'm like, you can earn a shed ton of money now, and I don't even have to repair people's computers to earn money now. And that'll be explained in that video. It's a very, very odd game. Is this the last bit of core stone? $390. Oh, I went so close. Those extra 2 drills really pushed it. Yeah, wait till the next video, which will be out tomorrow. I've got to finish editing it today, and then I'll finish it tomorrow morning, and then it'll be done, and it'll be out, and then you guys can sit there and think about it for yourself. Yeah. I just finished the Norp prologue. That is a great and cheap blast. So what I'm looking forward to. What have I got on my radar? Russian pawn shop simulator popped back up. Apparently the demo got taken off for a while, and then it's back. So I'm looking forward to that again. It's been on my wish list for about 3-4 years. I'm looking forward to Prison Architect 2 because that looks pretty cool. So there is a number 2 coming out. I put a picture up in my Discord this morning going, oh my god! It's on Steam now. You can pre-order it. I think you can pre-order it for like 32 quid. It's expensive, but the upgrade looks pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I'm going to try and get it for free. Obviously, like trying to sweet talk a developer maybe. But we'll go from there. Like, please give me a copy of the game. But if not, I'll probably own. What is the most crappiest thing about the UK in your opinion? Government. Everything else is fine. It's the people that run the country make it worse. Just my opinion though. You don't have to take it as gospel, but yeah, that's just me. Literally, if you had people who gave a damn about the UK, who ran this country as like, you know, that would be nice. But they're the people that are ruling the country and making it worse for all of us to live. Are you going to do the snowplow thing? I have been tempted. No, the weather's fine in the UK. So the reason why I like the UK's weather is because it keeps you on your toes. To put this into perspective, my brother, he put it up on Facebook this morning saying that it snowed so bad that they shut the schools where he lives. Down here it's sunny. There's no snow, it's just cold. It's lovely. The weather keeps you going. Like, it can be hot, cold, in winter, summer, spring, autumn. You get a mix of days and everything. It keeps you on your toes, which is good. It keeps you going. I'm in Norfolk, and right now the snow is the worst thing. Yeah, people like the snow. Some people don't. I actually don't mind the snow. That's in most countries. Yeah, but I would say that's the worst part about the UK is the people who run it, because it just feels like they don't really care, which is annoying, you know. And then they all argue like little kids in the House of Parliament. So the weather's amazing. I like it personally. Okay, so core stone first, gold second, iron third. And now we got to go for a trip. Back to the king. Well, one of the king's servants. And then we should get a trophy for earning 10,000 guild tokens. And then I'm going to get another 2 trophies for buying the mole and the prospect truck. I don't care about them. I just have to buy them. So, yay me. Do 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 do. John, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. That mole is so bad. I actually don't. It's better than the drill truck originally. My god, that was horrific. The drum truck that we had with the grinder at the front, that was horrible in comparison to the mole. At least the mole works. You just have to work around it a little bit. I've got your sword. We'd love to see no flood story of the Bible. Go to Scotland. It's going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights, and that's where we're at 50. Yeah, it'd be good.
Don't mind me. I'm just mooching about.
I need something specific.
It is a lovely sword. Give me tokens. Yeah! Right, one trophy done. Let's go get the other two. We're going to go and buy the mole. We're going to go and buy the prospect truck. And then we're done. And then I've got to start picking up soup quests because we've got to do a lot of soup. Yep. Basically, if you do this, that's a really good start to like tier 3. 18,000 tokens. You can buy a drill, get yourself some piping. I think that's how I did it originally. This is triggering me to start playing again. Oh, wait until the DLC, bud. Yeah, that's going to keep you going. DLC is going to be one of those. It's going to make you want to go, oh, I want to play Hydroneer again. Because it just looks good. I've got to be honest, they've done a bang-up job. And apart from the trailer they put out a couple of days ago, no one knew what was coming. Not even I knew. All I knew as much as everybody else when that photo came up and it was like, yeah, cool, it's a photo. Mate, you're not going back home. I'm going to take you with me. I'm so sorry for people who want to keep playing this game. It's my fault. So I'm streaming this until, I mean, obviously on a different day, but I'm streaming this for when I get I want to get all the trophies now, and then I'm done with it, and I don't have to worry about trophies anymore. That's the plan. Oh yeah, I didn't go and buy the truck. Oh. Let's go and buy the prospect truck. Let's go and get the mole. No, I knew it was different. It just looked different. It was like, we've never seen a volcano before. There were burnt trees. Okay, it's not Ice Helm. Right, okay, it's new. It is a dopamine rush. I mean, that's the reason why I like automation games. Because once you've got everything working and you're like, oh, actually this is good. Your brain goes into a nice little happy place because you've got things working. Right, tokens. Guild tokens. We got tokens. No. Blues Clues. It's mine. Right. Move this forward. That's another trophy. And that's another trophy. There we go. I'd love to play some Hydroneer, but my PC sucks so bad. Depending on your PC, lower the graphics down, bloom, motion blur, that sort of crap. I'll show you my stats, should I? This is how I play Hydroneer. I play everything on high, yes. I limit the computer to 60 FPS. I put a VSync on as well so it doesn't kill my computer. I turn off motion blur and bloom, and done. I don't turn DLSS on. It's at 1920 by 1080. I literally play 60 FPS. That's it. And that's how I got around most of the lagging problem sucks. And that's for every computer. Even if you're running a really, really powerful computer, the lag in this game will destroy it. Because that's just the way this game is. It's just lag fest. And that's why multiplayer doesn't really exist in this game. Because of the lag. I did put him back in it, didn't I? I did, yes. Let's go! Right. Nah, it's still bad at minimum graphics. Time for an upgrade or buy a new one. Or rent a new... Or you could, like, finance a new one. And that's my only advice. Like, I mean, Hydroneer is like, it's only taxing because of the digging in the game. If you've unfortunately, and I'll say this unfortunately, if you have a potato computer, it does mean you might have to upgrade, but you don't have to upgrade that much. Like, my computer is, when I bought it, it's just mid-tier. I mean, it's not even that expensive. Well, when it was expensive for me, but it's not like a god tier PC or anything. It's like done. Right, I need to put guild there. Can you scrap the cars? No, you can't do it. That's why I just leave them there. I remember when there was no NPCs, mate. So do I. That's what Gold Rush is like. And I found this really funny. So Gold Rush runs on the exact same system that Hydroneer used to, where there was no NPCs. You went to the shop, you buy stuff. There's no other player around. Nothing. It's all done. There's no one around at all. All of a sudden, Hydroneer comes out. No one around. No NPCs. Just you go and buy stuff. It's all good. And then people moan about it being lonely. Gold Rush has been doing it since 2017, and there is no NPCs in that game. It's just you. And that's in Alaska. Best to get Minecraft and play some Skyblock or something. Could get something. Yeah, I mean, there are other games out there. There's lots of Minecraft sort of stuff. There's loads of those games. And if they run on any computer, you're alright. What am I doing? That's a good question. Let me just... Where's my achievements list? I need to see what I'm aiming for next. Purchase the hydrocropper. Great. I need to do 10 weapons. Accumulate 10,000 prospect guild tokens. Oh, this hasn't updated yet. Apparently, only 1.1% of people have bought the Hydro Prospector. 1.8% have done the guild token thing. Can dig to 9. Right, so machine needs to be on level. Yeah, basically. More sexy PC repair store footage. That's coming out tomorrow. I've got to edit that video tomorrow. And it's such a crap game. I've finished it, and it's like there's nothing left for me to do, and it's not a very good game. Okay. We could do the scrap thing. All I need is 40 items. And I've got a thingy for scrap. I did have it actually. Where did I put that? Did I already scrap the one with? Oh no, I took the cables, didn't I? Right. Bums. Right. Okay. Cool. So I've done that. I need to do the farming side of things. We need to go. I think we need to start making soups. So there's. Okay. There's 4. One's at the. Yeah. One's there. One's there. Okay. We're going to Bridgeport. Soup. Actually, let's make weapons. Weapons. One's at the dock. We'll go and pick that up. I think one of my fans is about to die. How you doing, Charlie? Welcome. How you doing, bud? Oh, that's a ring. That's not a weapon. I don't know if this counts. No, I think the fans just like. I think it's one of my oldest fans that's in it. I've changed some of them over a few times, but I've got one old fan. There's like when I built the PC originally, it's like it's still holding on. I think that's the one that's about to die. So all good. Right, so does this count? Where's the description for this crap? Steam. It's like one of the first things I've got to do on the list. It is delivered 10 weapon requests. Now, this isn't a weapon; it's a ring. So if it's an item request, it's not a weapon request, which sucks. Okay, so I need a 30. I need a 30 bar of gold. Yeah. How's it going, Georgia? I'm doing all right. Thank you very much. All right. This is why I need to build the automation part in again. I don't want to do that again. So how big do I need this? It needs to be 30 weight of gold. Farming season for 10k, farm tokens, and the waste is... okay. Right, so this has got to go up here. Got to make a ring. Right, done that. Right, what was the size of the gem? The gem is 7 emerald. The worst part is if I get a sapphire. I use my sapphire just to do like what I did. Make sure that is a 7. It's 7. It's all good. Right. Stick that on there. Grab my emerald because it's still going round and round. This is what I did prefer about my system I created on my other save, was the fact everything just went through one conveyor belt. So it just stored itself back up right next to where I was. Doing this a little bit more manually, it's a little bit more of a headache if I'm going to be brutally honest. Alright, that'll do. And bosh, mate. Right, so 1 emerald ring. That's right. This has got to go back to the docks, and this is why I prefer doing the having the flying hat and the wheelbarrow, because you could work a little bit faster. How do you like the December Planet Crafter update? Did I play it? I can't. Oh yeah, no, I did play it. Yeah, it was alright. Mate, it's been a while since. Oh no, I haven't played that. Or have I? No. Yes. I can't remember. I can't remember if I played it or not. Because going through December, it was Gold Rush. That's all I can remember about December. Gold Rush. What is your opinion on Out of Ore? I still like it. I don't know where it's going to go, but we'll see.
Can you forget this for me? Thanks, I'm welcome.
Cheers very much. Out of Ore is a mining game, man. It's mining. The problem with Out of Ore though is at the moment, and as it is, feels a little bit limiting because it's only giving you equipment. There's a lot of freedom. Obviously, you can go wherever you like, sort of thing, but it's still like I gotta do. You know, that's why I haven't really played it. Right, I've got to see if that counts. It did count. It says weapon request, but that wasn't a weapon. It was a ring. Okay, cool, excellent. I'm gonna go and buy a map and then leave it in town. So rings count, like just general items count. Excellent. Lava. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Right, I need to buy a map, and then we leave it here. Okay, cool. So the next one is actually behind this shop.
Come have a gander.
I saw your first few vids on it, and I think it was really good, yeah. It needs a lot of work, yeah. But I mean, for me, it's shush. You're whistling. Are you the guy that wants like something?
Sure, I'm hungry.
Oh, I haven't got any of those. I can't do those. I do need guild tokens though, so I do need to start doing like simple ones like carrots, so tomatoes.
I need something specific.
I can do that. Cheers, mate. 42 gold bar, 9 weight emerald. Alright. Is there any more down here? No. But this. Yeah, out of all just needs a lot of work. Unfortunately, comes down to Christian and how fast he works. Because it is mainly just him on his own. He does hire people, but whenever something needs to be done. So at the moment, we're just waiting for things happen. You know. Didn't know you get ads while watching streams? Welcome to 21st century YouTube, where we're allowed to put ads on our streams. And they're still more ethical than Twitch. So the reason why I put ads in my streams is because it's the only way I make money from this channel, really, is ads. So, yeah, it happens. How you doing, Nox? Again. Have you tried Sunken? I did try it, but then I just sort of didn't bother. It's not my sort of game. Really isn't. I need to do a soup as well. 25.5 cup tomatoes. Tomato. Tell you what, we need another pan. $25, right? I think that might just be all of my tomatoes. 10, 11, 13, 15. I might have to grow some more tomatoes after this. $22. Oh, I need that one. 23. 25. Oh my god. There we go. 25.6. Whack this through the mill. Start growing more tomato plants. Damn it. There we go. Well, they're watering, they're good. Right. This lot I now need to put out on the floor. And chop, 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 chop. Yes, it would be good to have an auto chopper, but they're expensive. So you just put it on the floor, let it roll around its own filth for a bit, and it's all good, you know? And it's really dark, it's fine. Oh.
Huh?
Any more? Yes.
Huh?
I think that's the last one. Yay, 25 pounds of tomatoes. Yep, we're all good. Yummy. It's filled up and ready to go. Cool. So now it's one soup. Mud soup. Yummy, yummy. Hygiene. Yeah, it's all good. See? We're alright. It doesn't matter about the hygiene. It's fine. Okay, so 42 weight of gold bar. We got one of those. That's fine. So 42. Hit the green button. Whack that on the conveyor belt. Dude. Right, and cut that. Done that, and then shut that off. So that's my spare gold bar. That's going over here. Are the sprinklers expensive? Yeah, they're 2,000. I think they're 2,000 farming tokens each. So that's a grind. To get those is like, oh my god, I've got to do so much work. So yeah, that's a proper grind. Everything going smoothly? Yeah, man. I mean, it's stalled right now because it's auto saving. But yeah. What was the emerald? 7? 9. Okay, 9 emerald. 9. We'll just let that go round and round. Right, is that done? It is done. There we go. Pop this back over here. Done. See, this wouldn't be too hard if I was to put a conveyor belt this way out. So all this stuff could just go off round the back and be done. But yeah, I just don't want to do that anymore. Right, let's whack this together. And then we've got 2 reasons to go into town. We've got to deliver a ring, and we've got to deliver a soup. That wasn't a question mark. What? Oh, the sprinklers are expensive. Yeah, they are. I read everything as a question on when it comes to chat. I don't know why. It's just me. It's all good. Ba, 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 Was he this? I think this guy. Yeah, this guy was the ring. Hi, mate. I got your ring. It's a lovely ring. Give me tokens. Thank you. Yesterday tried to make tried to make you a popsicle. That's because it was cold. It was actually colder today than it was yesterday for me. Like yesterday was like, I think it was like -1. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then like this morning was like -5 again. I'm like, yeah, it got cold last night.
You made that soup, yeah?
I got your soup. You eat it. Be happy.
I'm well chuffed.
Ta very much there, lass. Right, back up to the shop. Yeah. So that one's in the corner. Really? Hold on. Man, I can't read maps. I sweep and mop stairwells for work. Oh, a couple of mopping because of how cold it was. Oh man, that sucks.
Looking for something.
Yep. Okay, so that one's in front of me. It's... Is that him again round the back? Oh, it's probably the lady that sits on the rock. Yeah, that's that one. That's the one. I was trying to figure out who it was.
I sure am hungry.
I haven't got corn. I need to get corn. Actually, we should go and see if we can get that now.
Thanks for your business.
At the moment, jobs are a little bit scarce because it's like night time. There is a weapons... Oh, actually, we could go to Grange Field quick. Oh yeah, I know, but when you can't see them and they're on the other side of a building, you do question where things are. Catch you later, adders. Thank you very much for kicking by me. It's most appreciated. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you another day. Is this game genuinely easy to play for rookies? You and RCE make it look a walk in the park. It took a lot of time to get used to everything, but with the videos I've put together, it sort of did help out a lot of people. So just take that into consideration. Like the learning curve's okay, so it's all right. Oh man, I don't think I've got any iron left. That's gonna suck. Right, how much are seeds? Because I need some. I keep getting asked for corn right now, but corn are 210, 430. I might actually be able to afford both of these now, so we might be able to get beetroot and broccoli, and then we can actually make the King's Quest one. Maybe we'll have to look. It's more effective to keep the map in your truck. No, I've got a map back at my my place. So I've got a map back here. I've got a map in the town. I'm all right. I just park up and I'll read the map outside. It's fine. Right, so this can go back over here in my used pile. Lovely. Right. A 98 weight of bar or of iron. I have iron. How much iron do I have? Because I got rid of like quite a lot of this. Yeah. Ooh. 7,000. We should be completely fine. Right. So 98. No washing required. Exactly. He has maps everywhere, so he doesn't need to... Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's what I do. I just leave things everywhere. I used to, ages ago, I used to just leave money in all the shops. So I always had about 10 grand in every shop. And the reason why is just because I couldn't be bothered to keep going around and taking money with me. That sort of... I grew out of that habit, but it was actually worth doing. Right, we're going to go and buy the beetroot, and we're going to go and buy the broccoli. And then we got to start farming, which sucks. But we do need to go to Grange. Why don't you take the photo of the map and cam check it anytime? Because that means I have to take a photo of it, go back, look at the photo, is that right? The map changes, so the exclamation points that are on the map change all the time. Different NPCs ask for different things, and they could be anywhere. Most of the time I do my trading with Bridgeport, because I don't want to keep driving down to like Burnscroft or and pick things up, and the travel just annoys me. That's why I preferred doing like... I preferred the cart trick with the hat when I was playing with like the creative section, creative parts. Main reason for it was just because like flying around with a cart attached to you is more fun. Yes, it's a piece of iron.
Thank you.
Tar very much there, son. It's all good. All good. I think that's 3 or 4 now. Right, 8th. Oh, we've done those ones all. Right, don't turn around. I can see your truck coming. The flying suit man was the best. That's what I preferred doing it. It was just faster, that's all. Right. Beetroot and broccoli. 810, 830, just. But on the plus side now, is I have beetroot and broccoli, and we just need to do mass production. So this is going to take some time because these take a bastard long time to grow. Flying hat and cart, yeah. It was just better. It was more fun. This is what I mean. Like when Max was like, "Oh, you're in creative mode," it's like I'm not. I took stuff out of creative mode because it makes my life easier and better, and I enjoyed it more. Like driving around in the truck's fine. But when you want to cross the land and it's like, I don't want to deal with the roads, you know, It's like in real life. I don't want to deal with roads. I wish there was a faster way of doing things. But there isn't. Right, beetroot. I'm going to plant beetroot there. I'm going to plant broccoli there. Now we need to turn this pipe again. Done. And now they'll water and it's all good. Without the flying hat, I use the ATV as my... Yeah, I suppose I should do that. Okay. Okay, we're going to the dock. Plants grow regardless, doesn't matter, but they take... The problem with broccoli and beetroot and even corn, it just takes so long. And I can't do corn because I haven't got any, and I haven't got enough guild tokens. So now I'm having to do guild token stuff for it. Just call no Uber, no flying required. Shame that it's not in here. Right, so the first one's in here. Here, bow.
Give me this, and I'll give you my
I can do that. Thank you. We got this one. 9 weighted cut tomatoes, 10 weighted cut carrots. My tomatoes are growing, but yeah, we got this. I may have to do this. I've got to replant my tomatoes and do more. There was a marker. Oh no, oh yeah, there he is down there.
I need something specific.
Yep, sure. We got it.
Huh?
I reverse through this with no problem. I go forwards and I hit everything. Just means I'm better at backing up. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Go forward. There we go. Okie doke. So we'll do this one first. Right, 80 weight gold. Oh yeah, my gold bar's over here. I don't believe I have a sapphire though, because that's a big sapphire. I don't. Yeah, I use my sapphire. Oh, we have to run the machine. Skill issue with driving forward, plus the truck has got a huge rear. I managed to get it through the first time with no problems. So, yeah. Personally, I like the ATV because I love the cross country, and when I'm flying, I accidentally press Q and my stomach ahead. It's all good. Right. What I will do is I'll keep this out so I can just use it. It's annoying though, because it's like I need a sapphire that's big enough, but the sapphires aren't big enough that I've got. How much is this one needed? 96. Right, so that's that done. Now I need a 26.5 weight sapphire. And these are growing as well, so that's good. Right, well. I've got to go to the toilet. So back in a second, guys. And here I come, and I'm back. And there we go. I actually don't need to have this on anymore. I don't need to have this on anymore. It's like, this is the problem where I live. Like, the sun comes straight through our front windows. Even with the curtains shut, this is how much light's on me. Maybe enough. No, I got rid of a sapphire. Okay, it's just enough. Right, we need 26.5. So 27. Cheers, Preet. I didn't see it. Right. We'll whack all this together now. Stop whacking off in my tool shed. See, it's handy having this little bucket here, it's fine. This needs to be a necklace, so... Oh, crap. Gold first, okay. Yeah, it's the big show. That one I can't do because I haven't got any more tomatoes. So we have to leave that one here. And we'll be back in a minute. Oh no, because I've left my machines running. Paranoia strikes the brain. Paranoia. It's all good in the hood. Where have I got to take this? I think the necklace guy was on the dock, wasn't he? So that shouldn't be too bad. Egg salad. There we go. And switch off. How much we got left in these? Lots. Excellent. Cool, cool, cool. Right, we're off to... Actually... Yeah, we'll go to the dock. We're letting those grow. Yeah, as I said, even if Max turned around and said it's 100% guaranteed that if when you go back to the town, it's not going to stop your machines from working, there'll still be that 1% in my head that goes, it's going to stop working. It's not going to work. You're going to have problems. So yeah, that's one. It's always in my head. I think it's because it's through past experiences. Like this game wasn't kind to people, so I'm living with like 3 years, 3 years of paranoia from Hydroneer that something's gonna break and it'll be my machines that do, and then I'm stuck going no. So yeah, that's it's in my head, man. It lives rent free. Let's put it that way.
I don't suppose
Lloyd, take your goddamn necklace, you fool! Thank you very much. Right, off we go. Da, 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 da. Right, let's go to the shop and then we'll find out who needs another quest done. Because I can't really do much in the way of soup stuff until my tomatoes have grown. And I've got to basically reproduce on like broccoli and beetroots as well. And I've got to do that a lot because the King's Quest is like massive. Is that... Hold on. There's like a really weird exclamation mark next to that place. We need to go for a run quick. It's a really weird exclamation mark. It just looked like green but without anything next to it. I don't think it was anything up here. Really strange. I'm gonna have to. It might be the one in the pond there, over here.
I'll trade ya for some guild tokens.
Oh, I've already got your quest.
Come have a gander.
Yes, old man. What do you want? User, you want? Bums. Yeah, we'll take it. More tomatoes, more carrots. I'm probably going to go back into my mass production of both. Oh, it's because I've picked them up. Right, I got you. Yeah. Right, so the other one's on the other side of this house. There he is, or she. I think it's a he. It's a she.
I'll trade ya.
32, but is that it? Okay, yeah, we can do that. That's easy. Thank you. Whilst my tomatoes are growing. Yeah. Alright, let's go. This is the slowest part of the game. So we've done all the really fast-paced stuff, like, you know, everything. Now we're building stuff and farming. This is where the game goes into, like, snail mode. Yep, that's a cow, all right. We'll do this quick. 32.5, so 33. And then push the green button. Now we push the green button. And there it is. There you go. That's one quest completed. I missed the flying snake. Yeah, I mean, but it's the downside to the game. It wouldn't let us carry on. And you can't use mods. Can't use mods, so I can't fly around like a wicked witch on a broomstick. I have to do everything legit. It's boring. It's boring. Right, so that's one quest. I think the tomatoes are good enough to harvest now, so we could harvest them up. This is where I need a magnet. And I'm going to have to redo all of them because there's not enough here to do 2 orders. Next time I go to, actually, when we go and deliver the bar of iron, I'm taking my money with me. I'm going to buy a magnet so I don't have to keep doing this. It's boring. Boring. Oh, man. I need a drink. Yeah. Pardon me. Right, so we're going to take all of these. We're going to chuck them all through the mill. And then we're going to plant them all again. And the reason why I'm doing this is so I've got enough to do all of the orders in one go. Do. Yeah. I've always got a magnet. Yeah, that's where I'm going now. So, I'm going to go and deliver off this bar. And then we'll go and get a magnet. And then I can stop picking up tomatoes manually. Because picking up manual tomatoes sucks. Actually, picking up any of the veg sucks. Which is why the conveyor belt system pretty much ruled. I like doing it. The downside is a lot of effort just to do this. Just to do all the achievements. Setting up the automation for vegetables sucks. It really does. Ugh. Suck it, Blue. So you wanted a big bar of iron. Ooh. I've got to head out. Peace out, man. Boom. Catch you later, Charlie. Have a good day. I know you're going to work, but try and have a good day. Excuse me. Coming through. I've got to move my fat arse of a truck out. Bye. I think she's up on that hill. Oh, it's going to be a long walk home. There we go. One. Did Max not put a stand-in oh no, they're in the furniture shop, aren't they? Don't need these then.
Hey, up, lad. Looking for something?
Do. Let's go. Rock and stone. But yeah, looking forward to Prison Architect 2. It's no longer like 2D cardboard cutout people. They're actually sort of 3D-ish. They look pretty cool as well. I like the look of it. And you can build multi-layer prisons now instead of just like the one layer. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be a cool little game. I don't know how long I'll play it for, but it'll definitely be worth it. I have a magnet now, and I'm not afraid to use it. Prospectors Guild are the only achievements I was wanted to do, but the daggum Master Fisher was yep. It was. I think the Master Fisher one was a pain. I think I did that really early on because I was like, I needed to get this out of the way. Where was it? Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Hydro roller, quad bike, hydro coins, wishing well, diamonds are forever. It's harvesting time. Master Fisherman. Yeah, I did that. Get the master rod. Yep. Choose. Why did they remove the magnet staff over the magnet of the stick? I think they one of them, they kept one and then got rid of the other. Basically, there was no point in keeping two. They both did the same job, so why have the other? Just a letter. A good letter or a bad letter? Oh, okay. There was the shark and the one I did not want. Yeah, I had the problem with I think it was the puffer fish. It just didn't want to. It didn't want to come out, so I was stuck on that for ages. But growing 1,000 vegetables sucks balls. Right, well, whilst I'm waiting then, I need to take a load of stuff to the scrap, so I'm going to take the rest of my things here. I'm going to take all of this back. I've got another thing to do with like cables as well. I should be able to put 2 on here. Guild. Oh yeah, guild token and other token. Other token. Yeah. Right, and then there's another one of cables. Yes, it's a really cheaty way to like how to store stuff on the back of your trucks. But if you're looking for a way of storing stuff on the back of your trucks, whilst like not really getting so much lag, this actually works wonders. Now I don't know how many items I've got on here, but we shall find out in a minute. Go forwards, excellent. Scrap. And there we go, one big scrap cube. Right, that's all the scrap. Okay, cool. It was weird. It was that weird flat round one that looked me forever. Oh, the like a place was it? Yeah, I think that was one. Right, how many items have I put through the scrap? Because now I need to find out. Because obviously, if I have like 10 more to go, I'm just going to buy 10 items. It says 67, but I'm not sure what I just broke, so I've got to wait till the game updates. Ugh. Rock and stone. Let's go save. Actually, yeah. Save to. Oh no. Save to return to menu. Yes. And then we'll come back in, and it should see that as like all the data is just done. Continue that. Go into this. Go to load. Excellent. And then we're just going to sit outside for a bit. Let's go sit outside, scrap man. I'm a scrap man. Right. Steam. Scrap. So it still says 67. Just waiting for the update. Ah, dear.
Looking for something.
One at the dock and one at Grangefield. So let's go up here. We've only got a few more quests to do for the guild token people, so it's not too bad. Getting there. Yeah, mate.
Trade, yeah? For some guild
Oh dear.
tokens.
I don't want to do that one. Sorry. I'm not getting you a bit of iron. I know it's an easy task, but I'll have to hand pan it because all my machines they move too fast now. That sucks.
Give me this, and I'll give you my tokens.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Before they came out with the achievements, I had fish a lot, and I had a bunch of saves that had master poles. Yeah, sucks, doesn't it? Right, so I need a 78. 178. $97. That's 97. So the 97 is the second one, so that's going to be middle. That is going to go down there. This is block number 1, so that's going to go there. And then I need a 88 iron. Right, let that heat up. This needs to be a little bit more warmer, and then we can make the sword. So now, and this matters. That's the worst part. It's Homeless Mike. Changed my name. Oh, you're the real Buddha. How you doing, bud? Remember the old anvil? I remember the old anvil. The old anvil was a scourge. Like trying to fit a gem onto a tiny little thing, and it would just fall off the edge a lot. Yes, I remember it. Quite badly, yes. Right, let's move my carts out. I could just run to Grangefield with the sword, but I'm driving. Well, you're going to be polluting the world. No, it's steam. It's fine. Doing good. How's it going? I'm doing alright. We're not a British Empire anymore. We're just Britain. Britain. We're not an empire. The empire got disbanded, man. I think nowadays most English, like the most British people, just go, "Nah, I can't be bothered to do that."
Don't suppose you can grab me this?
There we go. It's a sword, mate. Well done. Cool. Right, off we go back home. We've got guild tokens. Brexit. Nah, that was Europe. I suppose technically we are the British Empire again because we're on our own. But it hasn't really done well. It's not a great thing to have happened. Ah, the sun, she's rising. 921 guild. I don't need guild tokens. I'm only doing these missions because I bloody have to. There we go. 13,000. As long as it doesn't strike back, we're okay. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want the British Empire to strike back. You get lots of like angry English people coming at your door and going, "Oi, do you want a leaflet?" Okay, so there's 2 in Bridgeport. We'll go get them. Yeah, no, it is. Well, the thing is, coming from like somebody who lives in England, the way that it is right now, yes, it is a turd in the middle of the sea. It's just one of those things.
I don't suppose you can grab me this?
Yeah, I'm still doing your quest, mate. What do you want?
You reckon you could get this for me?
I can do that, thank you. No, I'm not doing your quest. Oh, God, no. Right, let's go and check out what Lloyd wants. Hey, Lloyd. It's cold.
I don't suppose you can grab me this.
I can do that. No, I can't. Yeah, no. Oh, I'm growing tomatoes. We'll do this. Yeah, we can do 3 of these. Still, I was trying to be polite when calling it the Empire. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not sure why I'm doing these quests now. I've got to read I've got to read the trophies list to see why am I doing guild quests. I think I have to do a certain amount because it's going to cost me a load to get the cropper. The cropper's like what, 3 grand. That's way too much. Farming takes too long, man. Right, so that's on the list of things I need to do. Tomato quest, Tomato quest. Tomato quest. Yeah. This one, a £45 emerald. Alright. We can do that. Almost afternoon? It is. Everyone's doing alright? Yeah, we're doing fine, mate. Just chill. I'm really... now I'm just on the end bit of the grind for this game, and it's like, it's so slow. Really is. The worst part is the last part of it. Most of the stuff I'm grinding, I'll show you. Let me just bring up my list of things I've got to do. So, this is the grind now, the end of the grind. We have got to do 4 more quartermaster weapon things over request. So I should have 3 more after I've just done that diamond. Loyalty card. Purchase 1,000 items. So I've got to do another like 200 and something items I'm buying. So I'm going to go and buy loads and loads and loads of bloody like corks and just done. Green thumb. Plant 1,000 vegetables. I've done 285. All I've got to do is plant fucking crops now. It's such a long process. And I've got 1 off of the scrap. So yeah. Farming season, purchase the cropper and get 10,000 guild tokens for well, not guild tokens, farming tokens. So that's going to be fun. So it's basically, now we're down to that last grind of everything. And it's the slow section of the game now. You know, but I need to do these. Beetroots and broccoli. I need 300 beetroot and broccoli. The problem is, I'm literally growing them now. So I need to roll all of these out with broccoli first, and I need to do the whole thing with beetroot again, and then do that again to get like 300. It's gonna be a really long grind. So in order to take some of that grind away is to literally just build stuff and start grinding out for like these. But they're not worth it. They're 263 tokens for one of these. I'd have to do like 40 missions. So it's a long slog. So it's the last piece. It's the last bit, and it's just annoying. And I need 1 item to scrap. So I'm going to take this 1 item and I'm going to scrap it. It'll be fine. So I'm going to go and hand in the emerald. So then we've got 2 more missions to go. Put the 1 conveyor belt into the scrapyard so we get our scrap achievement, and then we're good. And then I probably might just play this game on my own for a bit, just so I can grind out the broccoli and the beetroots. Stinky Socks, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I didn't know you were part of my past. Nice to see that part of my life coming back. It's fine. Yeah. Do you think the farming tokens need rebalancing? No. I just find them really annoying to do because they're such a long-winded thing to do. Like farming. Oh, you wanted soup. Oh, you're not that person. Who wanted this then? I can't remember who wanted the emerald. It might have been this dude. Oh, it was him. I've just seen him. There's this dude over here. He wanted the emerald. Here, you want emerald? I do, yes. I want that lovely emerald you just made me. That's amazing. Thank you. Yar. Right, let's go and burn my conveyor belt. 2,680 for the cropper. I don't really want. Yeah, I'm good with that sprinkler. We got scrap. Right, that's the scrap man done. So that's 100. That's 100 items scrapped. I've got to do the 1,000 item buy. Dude, what quest have you got? Why does everyone want tomatoes? I have carrots. Yep.
You reckon you could get this for me?
Cool. Everybody wants tomatoes, so we're gonna have to do like a massive tomato spree. Great. Yeah. Done. Right. Okie dokie chokey cokey mokey. Everybody wants tomatoes, so I need to grow a lot of tomatoes. The downside is that tomatoes take a couple of days, in-game days, not me days. Again, this is why I use the hourglass. This is another reason why I liked it, was you were able to skip days and literally everything would be grown for you and you'd be like, I'm fine. And it was better. See, I don't like tomatoes. I'm a strange person. But I find it annoying that every single person I'm speaking to, you all want bloody tomatoes. Everybody hates carrots. I actually prefer carrots over tomatoes. Just got home from work, relaxing, watching the stream. Cheers for kicking by, mate. Most appreciated that I'm your evening entertainment, or morning entertainment, or whatever time it is for you. I don't know. But I'm your entertainment. Thank you. Just Photoshop some juggling balls in, you'll be fine. It'll be funny. But this is going to be a long quest. 300 beetroot, 300 bloody broccoli. I hate this part of the game though. Hey, tomatoes. Expand the crop area means I've got to buy more pipes. Means more work. And yes, I'm using a magnet to move tomatoes. You gotta roll with it. You gotta take the veg. You gotta say what I'm saying. Anything get in your way. The thing is, once I've got like enough of like the broccoli, and once I've got enough of this, that, and the other, I'll be all right. It's just I'm literally doing this just to earn a few extra tokens on the side while I'm waiting for the big crops to grow. The big crop is literally the broccoli and the bloody beetroot. As soon as I've got like one of those or a couple of those, and I start seeding them out, it gets faster. The downside is that they take ages to grow anyway. You're done eating fried chicken. You started eating it like an hour and a half ago. How are you only just done? Do you just eat the same speed as my kids? Daddy, I've got a chip. Put it in your mouth then. Daddy, I've got another chip. Just seriously stick it in your mouth. So, done. Daddy, I'm playing with a toy. You're supposed to be eating your dinner. 2 hours to be... How did it take you 2 hours to eat a chicken? It takes me 2 hours to drive to the place that sells chicken, me to sit down, eat the chicken, and drive home. I would be done faster than you, and I would drive to the fucking restaurant. Seriously. Oh my god, that's triggering. That's only £56 of tomatoes. Yeah, but there's a difference between enjoying it and going cold. You're never going to win a competition that way. Exactly. You want to be the very best? Don't take 2 hours to eat chicken. We might just have enough to... Oh no, that's 27. Damn, that's like half the tomatoes I've got. We're going to have to regrow and like a whole new field of tomatoes. I'm going to have to do the whole lot again. I'm going to have to build... Oh, I'm going to have to expand now. I don't want to do that. Fudge. I don't want to build another row of this boxy stuff. It sucks. Right, I'm going to have to. I could raise a chicken faster than you ate it.
Huh?
Don't question my life decisions. I felt eternal sadness after I was done. Yeah, that's why you buy more. Oh no, I am so sad the chicken is gone. Hi, can I have another mega bucket, please? But man, how do you do? You can't take that. No, that's just wrong. Oh, I just took out the wrong place. Bums. It's too slow. Yeah, suck it, Blue. Right, we got to go and get some more pipe. Thankfully, I have an abundance of money and I need to buy loads. I better take one of my carts with me, actually. Well, it wasn't just chicken, but it was mainly chicken. Yeah, but like I said, I could probably do this. I could probably drive to KFC from where I am to KFC, right? So that would take me... That's going to be like a couple... It's going to take me like 20 minutes to get there, right? I've got to turn up, order my food, and at this point, let's say I'd buy like a family bucket just for giggles, right? I'm going to buy a family bucket of chicken. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to finish all 16 pieces of chicken, maybe. I might be sick. But I would do it faster than your 2 hours. And I could drive home afterwards. I question your life decisions and raise your logic. The big bucket version, 100 pieces. No, that's too much. That's like... Yeah, I don't think you could eat that much chicken in one sitting. That would kill you. You would just be stuffed. You'd be like the chicken on a Sunday night. Sunday lunch is just going to be Promethean gaming on a table. It's not going to be a chicken. He's just going to be sitting there just with like stuff in between his legs going, hi, I'm really, really full. I only ate 4 pieces. What? It took you 2 hours to eat 4 pieces of chicken? That's like 10 minutes. What? 2 hours? It took me 4 hours. It took me... If it took me 4 in 2 hours, that would be... Oh my... Yeah, but dude, you can't eat that much. You won't be alive long enough to eat it all.
How much chicken did you eat?
No, he's like 4 hours. 2 hours for 4 pieces of chicken. That's the popcorn chicken by a big bucket. Oh, right, okay. I could do that, yeah. I've seen someone eat 60 pieces in that time. I could probably... I've always wanted to try the 100 chicken nugget challenge. But I know 100 chicken nuggets will probably, like... That will murder me for a bit. But I reckon I could eat it faster than Yusef could eat 4 pieces of chicken.
Are you trying to encourage him to eat chicken then?
No, I'm just encouraging him to eat faster. Listen, it was chicken, fries and a burger. Yeah, that was it. It was chicken, fries and a burger that made some popcorn and some hot chocolate. You said you ate 4 pieces of chicken. And it still took you 2 hours. I could eat a piece of chicken, fries and a burger and some popcorn in like 20 minutes. Well, no, it's because I could eat. My kids are faster than you. And they try and show me everything they're eating and what's in their mouth. I guarantee if my dad saw this conversation, he would sit there and just go, how? How did it take you that long?
Take a look at Marcus.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not difficult. I can eat a whole chicken in less time. Yeah, I would have probably eaten you faster than the chicken. Like if you were like cooked up on a plate, it would probably get you. Yeah, we could get through a human faster, couldn't we? Easy. Just season it up. It's all right. Zombie apocalypse. No, it's always fun though. When my screen turned off, I could just listen. I was just dying. Someone forgot to set up the logic for chicken eating. I know what I should have done now with this. No. Yeah, man, that's too long. It's too long. Like I said, I could have driven out to KFC, I could have bought a meal, I could have eaten it there and driven home faster than it took him to eat 4 pieces of chicken. I think if I'm going to be honest, it actually takes me longer to order and wait for food than it does to eat the food.
Huh? Huh?
I've got an idea. I mean, it involves running a conveyor belt straight down the side of here, though.
Huh? Huh?
Need to get a rake. And I need to get my, yep. Well, I won't be here when you come back. I'll be dead by then. It takes you so long to eat 4 pieces of chicken. I'll be dead by the time you finish the rest. I mean, my kids will probably take over the streaming by then. They'll be like, oh, welcome back, Yusuf. Yeah, he passed away about 4 years ago. GTA 7 will be out by the time you finish. Someone's triggered. Damn right I'm fucking triggered. I can't dig in a straight line. That's my attempt and it's bad. That's what happens when you dig at night. I actually need to dig it. This one. See, I can't dig in a straight line.
Huh? Huh?
Should have just done this. Did you get the Pickle Rick comic I sent you, bro? Did you send me that in Discord? I haven't been on Discord since. I'll look at it later. I gotta put a floor above this because I'm gonna fall down it a lot. 3, 4, boom, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's better. I hate farming. Yeah. I know I could have been like building the well, actually put the tomatoes up in this run. Have we finished yet? No. I've got to do it. Box. 1, 2. I didn't realise where I was on the line. I'm like, oh no, I've just deleted another hole. You have about 10,000 more tomato plants to grow and sell before you're finished. I'm not, no. I got a Saturday stream to go, I'm fine. Right. That's fine. Which one's more efficient in this game? Farming, fishing, or mining? Mining, just with... There's no question about it. Mining makes you the most money. It's the whole reason why the game exists in the first place. And everything else is basically a side project. But you explain that to people who just come on and go, right, fishing's better. I would say farming is like the... You've really got to put the effort into farming because it takes so long to do stuff. Like growing tomatoes is fine, right? That's okay. Growing anything else is a ball ache. That's just the game, unfortunately. I mean, carrots aren't too bad, but everything else just takes so much time. So you're sitting here constantly going, well, I've got to do this, and then you got to do it again and again and again. And then in order to get like the actual King's Quest done from like the big stuff, you have to spend a lot of time farming. And just getting broccoli and like things alone is bad enough. Earning extra tokens just to get an extra bit on the side is bad enough. We're up to here. Hey, we got broccoli. So what I'm currently doing is I'm trying to grow as many tomatoes as possible now, so I don't have to do it later. I need a thingy now. I usually am working while you're live. You're the reason why I played and loved Hydroneer. Excellent. Thank you very much for kicking by. It's most appreciated, dude. I hope you carry on, continue liking the game. I'm like everybody else. I just play the game and be happy. All I do is I just film myself doing it, which sounds a bit weird. Okay, so we got one broccoli. No, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna put this in. Please give me 2 seeds. 2. Right, that's a broccoli and that's a broccoli. Excellent. And now I've got to wait even longer for the beetroot. Right, we need to go and buy loads of pipes. Oh yes, because I'm going to build a conveyor belt. And you may ask yourself, why am I going to build a conveyor belt buried in the ground next to a vegetable patch? Simple answer, I can't be bothered to put all of the stuff in a bucket. So I'm going to get the game to do it for me. So I'm going to automate partially the process of vegetables. Hydroneer is fun. I have a blast with. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. With or without mods, I'm alright with. I suppose it doesn't have 100 joules. No, I need the farms. I've done all the drilling stuff now. Pretty much all I've got to do is do a couple more quests, which I could pick up right now. But right now it's all like, you need to do this and this and this. Yeah. Most of it's farming stuff. Yeah, but 100 drills, I've done that. I've done 1,000 drills. I did a test on 1,000 drills, so 100 is nothing. 100 drills is nothing. 1,000, that's where it gets busy. Back in my day, when we started playing this, we couldn't even get 10 working properly. I was out of I think going back, I was the first person to run 100 drills because I was the person who was stupid enough to do it. That's when the filters didn't work. So we were I had a whole tub of stuff being repaired. I even covered this as me reacting to 1.3 build, and it was nightmare. It was nightmare fuel, the whole game. It was just horrific. Yeah, I was the first person to do 100. I did it on a live stream on Twitch. I did 100 drills, and we got it working. But the frames were really sketchy. I mean, it was 4 frames a second sort of thing. But first one to do it. Let's go 100 tier 3 drills. It's already been done. Higgs Boson Matt, he's already done all that shit. He's done 3,000 drills. If you want to go and see his stuff, I already did that. Oh, and yeah, that's been done as well. So in the Discord, people have already done all this. They've put a drill on every single level. They've wired it all up. There's 3,000 drills on South Hope sort of thing. So it can be done, but you have to have a beast of a computer to do it. And even then, it can still cause problems. So yeah, it's a lot of work. It really is. Right, we need straight pipes. I I don't know how many I need, but I know I need a few for the achievement for buying stuff. That'll do. Oh, I need conveyor belts as well. Alright.
Come have a gander.
Would I be able to set up the drills from one line, or would I need 3 separate lines? You can set it. I'll show you. Let me just save this one up and I'll show you exactly what you can do, because I've already done that. It gets a little bit expensive when you put everything together, but it can be done. So what you would do is you would work up through like tier 1 and tier 2 and then get down to core stone. So you'll start earning guild tokens, because core stone is expensive on guild tokens. So everything down here, this is all running on core stone down here, and everything runs into its own sorting area because of the amount of lag this causes is ridiculous. So that's all running. This is all running on one pipeline. So if you go up to tier 2, basically what I did was I ran all of these pipes on one line, and the one line goes down through it. But if you use the conveyor belt as your main line down, so you just run the whole of your conveyor belt system on tier 3. So core stone piping the whole way on your conveyor belts, and then you branch out from here. So all of this is core stone, and then when it actually comes into the back of the actual drills, you use the tier for those drills. So all of this is running on Cloutium pipe. All of my conveyor belts are on core stone, and then when you go up to the other level, all of this is running on iron, apart from under here, which is basically running on core stone. So that's how everything runs, and that's it. So everything runs on core stone apart from the actual tier of the drill. And then you come up here and you have an awesome sorting area. So everything basically goes into its own sorted areas, and then when you push that button there, this one unlocks every single auto smelter. So only bars come up the conveyor belt along with gems, and they all come into their own auto smelters. Each one's then listed off with its own auto smelter button, so that's all good. And then what you would do is you'd have all your gems hooked up with logic as well. So when you pull this lever, it's got a couple of second delay on it somewhere. I can't remember where I put the delay. Oh no, basically for me I just pick it up and pull it off. So for me I just go click and out will come the gem. It'll hit this magnet, and then I pull the button again, it falls down onto the conveyor belt. And then this basically goes onto here, which then cuts everything. Okay, so that will cut into what I need it for, and then this cuts just into my workshop. So you would have, like, I don't know, if you want like a Cloutium bar cut, you pull out your Cloutium one, it goes click, and comes off, goes down the conveyor belt, goes through here, and then goes all the way back round, and everything runs on core stone piping. And then when it gets around here, it just feeds back into your machine and off your tottle once again. That's all good. And then you get your auto tool tips as well. So yeah. I want to set up drills on all levels, but I don't need the 3 separate pipelines because that would be a pain. Yeah, well, my entire setup works on one pipeline. That pipeline there is the only pipeline that comes into my entire build. Okay, so that one there goes straight into my build, and then all of that is basically all my conveyor belts run on core stone, and then you just branch off onto the one you want it. So when you get down to like tier 1, you just put an iron pipe in and just run it through, and it's all good. And then I automated farming as well, so all my farming is done through this. My cropper basically takes everything, plants it all. I've got sprinklers on the side, so they just deal with that one bit there. And then when it's all grown, I just come up here with my cropper take it all apart, and it's all good. All the water's still flying, and then it comes down here. You use your scoopy thing, it comes out onto here, and then it all goes through this system, and then you put it all through here as well, and then it all splits off into 50-50, and then it all splits off into seed meal or chopped. And then if it all goes through the seed mill, it basically runs this conveyor belt up until the top, up to where I go, up here, and then I take it all off of here, and it all just feeds into there. I basically automated everything to a point where I was like, I don't have to do anything. I just push buttons now. But yeah, you run all your conveyor belts on Corestone, and then just branch off. So let me just show you tier 1, because then you get a better idea. So all of this under here is Corestone, apart from here. So the water's coming off of a Corestone line straight into iron, and then I've boosted it, and then all of these are running at top spec. So same on that side as well. When it comes to the conveyor belts, Corestone. When it comes to everything else, whatever tier is tiered. So tier 1 is iron, tier 2 is Cloutium, tier 3 is Corestone. That's all you need to do. It was a pain setting it all up, but it's well worth it. Yeah, massive lazy man build. You don't have to do nothing, you just push buttons. That's all I did. I set it up so you never have to do anything apart from just go click, 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 done. And yeah, you just have to remember which button to push. That's it. Let me just go and finish off this belt. I need to finish the conveyor belt, and then I'm going to total off, I think. Right. It's a shame that the bulk crates were like not a thing like for vanilla, because I don't know how many of these I'm going to have to buy. I know I've got a few at the back, a few back. If I buy 2 loads, that's 18 belts, plus whatever I've got at home. We'll see. I was worried about branching because it's so basically what happens is if you're running like a tier 3 pipe like Corestone, and you flow it into an iron pipe, all that happens is that steam happens and the water pressure dips down into that tier. I don't care if it made it more expensive. 1, I've got too much money, and 2, it's convenience. I'd rather just buy 30 belts in a storage container, pay the extra for it, and then be happy. Doing it separately, it's just boring. Boring. So I mean, we needed bulk buy in this game, so you actually get like a box or something, you know.
Looking for some.
I don't know if this is going to be enough, but it'll be worth it. I think, maybe. Should be alright. Actually, I do need one more thing. This. It's all for the greater good. The greater good. Let's go. It's not going to like me for a little bit. Oh, just hit a lamppost. I use bulk by crates, makes buy. Yeah, exactly. That makes it easier. How you doing, dog? What up, dude? Papa Cheese! Having fun over on Twitch. Yeah, I'm doing alright, dude. Thank you very much. Just chilling. Chill. Building the conveyor belt, and then I am done. I love the Wilhelm scream. Ah! See, that's how long I've been away. My tomatoes have grown. Oh, don't give me this crap now. I was going to say, don't give me that crap. It does work. I've put pipes in here already. Doody, doody, doody. I can't do my tomatoes until I've finished this. That's the worst part about this. It's like I need it done. Right, I need that one.
Huh?
Oh, you twonk. Right, you're gonna go there. I need to bring up my corners from here. Corners? Do I have corners? I do have a couple of corners. I don't care about what piping I'm using. I'm literally just needing conveyor belts. So that's going up. I don't think I've got any more corner parts. Ah, no. What can I get away with? Oh, you know what? We don't need much in the way of gem stuff anymore, do we? It's not like I haven't got enough, so I just need to disconnect one drill. Then we'll be fine. It was better with itchy storage boxes. Yeah, I liked all. Most of the mods came out were pretty cool. Downside, they just stopped you playing the game with mods, which sucked. I preferred playing the game with mods. It was more chill. You didn't have to think as much. It was just like, I'm going to use this today, and it just makes my gaming experience better. And we went there to do it. You know what? It still doesn't help me much because I need to get down to where's my pickaxe? Where did I put my tool? Oh, there, over there. You think they will release the DLC for Pump Sim? Don't know, mate. I haven't really paid attention to that game for a little while now.
Huh?
I thought they did. Yeah, I know. Right, I need to deal with that out. Oh, come on. No. Oh. Oh, where did I put my cart? It's over there. I need the straight pipe. I need the pipe, dude. Just like, get this done. Right. So that's fine. I need to put a bit of flooring or a brick or something underneath this. I think I've got a spare that I can just steal. I'll take this. Right.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
I have no idea why it works that way around. That makes no sense. Okay, so that should be... I need this. Cool. Right, so that should be okay. About the fried chicken eating, my friend ate 4 pieces in 3 hours because I turned on the TV and he started watching the movie. I can't remember what movie, but it was bright. Yeah, the chicken. Nice. No, I'm alright. Right, let's just try and get as many of these conveyor belts in as possible now. Now, I know they're going to be running a little bit slow down this way, but that's just because we're so far away from the line. What I can do is I do have a spare booster kicking about, so I can put that on this line so they do run a little bit better. But I would have to just mess around with the iron piping and bits. But I don't know, because even then it's coming off of an iron pipe. These are just running. It's running bare minimum. It's fine. So, if you don't know what I'm doing, and you've never played Hydroneer before, welcome. But basically, what I'm doing is I'm building a conveyor belt so I don't have to pick up all of my tomatoes or any of my crops. They'll just feed. I'll just drag them using the magnet onto the conveyor belt, so I don't have to do much, which is just easier. Yes, it's a little bit more work, but time and effort is something that I don't want to keep putting into. All I want to do is finish the game. And if I'm lacking belts, I'm literally going to start taking things apart. I don't need my other stuff anymore. I'm like, done. All we got to do is just finish this. And most of the thing I'm missing is just bloody growing vegetables. Excellent. Right, let's get some sunlight. Okay. I'm not sure why these haven't grown. Oh, yeah, I do, because they all grow at different rates because when I planted them. Do not. Sorry? Yeah, can do. Right. I've got to pick up my beetroots now. Is that it? I got 2 beetroot. It's painful, man. And I get 2 beetroots back. Cool. It shouldn't take too long. They're broccoli and they're growing now. See, I didn't draw in a straight line when I come to digging. How many achievements do I have left? I can show you. Let's go main menu, bring up Steam. I've got to do quartermaster, so I need to do 3 more weapons requests, loyalty card, green thumb, farming season, and farming guild tokens. Basically, I'm aiming for the cropper. That's the main. That's what I mainly need. 10,000 guild tokens is I'm doing the thingy for. Yeah, it's just farming stuff. It's so the worst part is it's really annoying. I mean, I've got to be honest. I should put a chopper on there. Tell you what, that would make life so much easier. How much is a chopper? I think I actually need tokens for that, don't I? Yeah, my PC don't like this. Yes. Yep. You're almost done. Great job. And yes, chopping it here. I need tomatoes now. Tomatoes because every single job that I'm currently doing is tomatoes. Yeah, it's because he's got a snotty nose. It's because he's had a snotty nose. No, the prospect and farming tokens quest is about net worth for them. Yeah, I know. Still need them. The thing is, that's why I need to do the I need to do the King's Quest for it because of the reward. So the reward from the King's Quest is like 4,000 something for doing the first one, but the first one is beetroots and broccoli. So whilst I'm trying to build up my beetroot and broccoli like backlog, which is not easy, you have to put the time and effort into doing it. So I figured if I just started doing stuff and chucking it onto, you know, just doing it this way, I'll be fine. Right, because we're only growing things from here. Now we're focusing on this bit for now because this is what I need to just grow.
Huh?
Good afternoon. Enjoy your content. Thank you very much, Carl, for kicking by. Yeah, logic takes longer. I need a centralizer. Right, we need to go back to the shop. I don't think I have a centralizer. I didn't buy one. Yeah, we need to go and get a centralizer. Just over here. Actually, maybe? No? No, I'll go and get a centralizer, it's fine. Oh yeah, no. The problem with doing the whole like logic side of it all is like there's a lot of just messing around with magnets, and a lot of like, oh, I need to do this and I need to do that. You're just like, oh, I can't be bothered. Well, when you're feeding random amounts of like tomatoes in just different directions, centralizer helps. Especially because I'm trying to feed it into a pan and not anything else. So if I was feeding it into just a cauldron, I'd be fine. As I'm feeding into a pan, yeah, I need it as central as possible. It will help, don't worry. But you just try and make farming as easy as possible. I mean, the growing part is the pain, because the last time I did this, I used the mods for, like, I was using the hourglass, so it sped up time dramatically. The problem with that is that you can't do the trophies with them, but it would really help. It's £2,500. Auto save. Don't forget, if you are new and you're lurking, how you doing? Welcome to chat. You don't have to chat. I'm just welcoming you in, and hope you're having a good day. If you're new, that is. If you're not new, then you don't need to be welcomed. You've already been welcomed once, and you're here forever, or as long as you can tolerate me. Which for some people is like longer than others. There we go. There's all my tomatoes done. Yay. And yes, I know it runs slow, but I don't care. It's running. Right? It's all good. So all the tomatoes, they should just go straight into the yeah, there we go. Pucker, mate. Absolute pucker. And then we can fork out what we need. So we need to do like 4. I think we've got 5 soups to do. And 2 of those are just carrots. Or 3 of those are carrots. So is that a carrot one? No, that's tomatoes. So that's tomato. That's tomato. That's tomato. That's tomato and carrot. That's tomato and carrot. Cool. There you go. That's how you farm tomatoes with a conveyor belt. Hope you enjoyed this short tutorial on how to farm. There's the lag. How much have we got in total? 159 pounds of tomatoes. Not bad. Right, so I need, for my first one, I need 6. There we go, 7. Right, now I've got to try and put these in order. So that is just 7. Where's my scroll? That's 27. That's 6. Okay, it's that one. Right. And this is just for people in Bridgeport. All I've done, I picked up all the quests. And I need to do this lot. Cool. Right, so the next one is 12. So, yeah. Here we go again. Oh, I need to, yeah. Get my measuring pot out. Oh, I need to boil some water as well. Four, 6. I need 12, or as close to 12, or just over as possible. 10. Go on, one more. 12.17. Excellent. Make sure I did them all. Yep. All right. Done the item description and know what it is, bro. Yeah, well, it's because it's in the back of my cart. So if I work it out that way, just leave me alone. Way I do things. Leave me alone. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh no, I just took the button. No, put the brick back, you donut. Right. Ta-da! Da-na-na-na. Right, so this is the 12 one. That's 27. That's gonna be a lot of soup. 12. Okie dokie. So now 27. I've got to spin that. It's 12. I'm paying you back for picking on me being Aussie. Oh, I thought you guys were supposed to be tough as nails. You got to hurt my feelings because I told you were Australian. Promethean. I thought you were made of tougher stuff. Or is it because is it because we're getting older, we're getting more squidgy? Chris, how you doing, bud? I'm gonna go get dinner. I'm at a restaurant, seen in 7 years. Yeah, have fun. Don't forget, go through school, be happy. But eating chicken, if it's going to take you that long, yeah, yep. Don't eat the chicken. Get a burger. It might take you a little time. Right, 27. We're all good. No comment. 27 cut tomatoes. Excellent. These take ages, like days and days. He has the 7-year munch. That's a good one, I like that. Oh, yes. Right, okay. 9 tomatoes. 6, 7, 9. Excellent.
Huh?
Alright, and oh, that's the wrong one. That one I'm doing. That's 9 cut tomatoes, 10 carrot. That's a big carrot. 4, 5, 7. What am I going up to? 10.5, 9.1, 10.13. Oh no! 11.83. Oh, that'll do. Meg off night cycle. Hate the night cycle in this game. It should be daylight all year round. I shouldn't have to use mods to do things. Almost worked. I'll come back at my 60th birthday. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be here on my 60th birthday. Odnav, how you doing, bud? Welcome on Twitch. Thank you very much for kicking by over there. It's most appreciated to see you here. There we are. Right, so this is the one with the 7 minutes. I'm literally just getting this done, and then I'm basically done for today on this. Because it's going to take me ages to get. I'm probably going to have to grind out the broccoli and the beetroot on my own. Right, so that was the 9 cut tomatoes and 10.5. That's fine. One more bowl. Uno mas. Right. 4 carrot, or 4.5. 1. 3. 5.34. Yeah, that'll do. It doesn't have to be exact. It just has to be a measurement. Alright, that's all my carrots. Carrot. And we need... I don't remember how much we need in this. 10.5. 1. Yeah, it's going to go up in ones. 3.6. 5.8. That's better. What do I need? 10. 888 casino. 10.1, damn it. 11.86. It'll do. But it's the guild tokens, man. I need guild tokens. It's like a scratch. But I should get one of those choppers as well. So it chops everything up. So I don't have to worry about it too much. I just don't like the wet noise of the tomatoes and stuff like make when they can get stuck together. Just roll so many levels. Well, wrong way. There we go. Excellent. That all cooks up, ready to go, and then we can go and be soup delivery man. Yeah, because that's what we got to do. And there we go. Stick another one of those just in case I've got to make another one. There we go. All right, and this one is for whoever is left. So first delivery is the old geezer next to the conveyor belt shop. Then the next one is actually Itchy's carts. That's the first lady. She wanted something, so we've got to go and get that. And then I'll start building up my guild tokens again, which is good. Right, Itchy carts. Which one was she? I can't remember.
Thanks for your business.
9 and 10. Okay. Agnes, that says. So basically, if you want to, once you've cooked it through, if you've made a mistake, what you can do is you can take it off the boil, pour cold water into it. It'll separate the ingredients.
I'd like you to make me something.
So you have got an opportunity to redo it.
Thanks. I'm well chuffed.
Thanks, Agnes.
Thanks for your business.
I believe the guy over in that corner is the one who wanted the other jewel soup. Soup. It's too much soup for one hybrid to handle. I still think and I believe that everyone should come to our farm and not us having to go to them. What do you want?
This for me?
Yeah, we got. Yeah, I got that one, mate. Let me just wheel it forwards. Oh. Yeah. Chum down on that, mate.
I need some, thank you.
Cheers, buddy. That's me on a bad day. Right, let's go forwards. I believe I'm working for both of these people as well. Yes, sir. 12. I think I just fingered your soup. Yes, this one.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. There we go.
Don't mind me. I'm just mooching about.
These people set us. Yeah.
You reckon you could get this for me?
They put Yusuf to shame. Poor Yusuf. No, ready? This is how you eat your soup. Done. She's finished. Done. Did you enjoy that? You're just going to throw your bowl on the floor. See, this is what I mean. What Max should have done, and that sounds bad. What we should have been able to do is set up like a restaurant where back on our map we could set up a little building and some tables and chairs, and people could come to our farm to eat. That's what should have happened. This whole like roaming around endlessly for like customers, it's just a little bit painful, really. You know? Yeah. I mean, I've spoken about this in the past. Hi, Lloyd. Get that down, yes, Skullet. There you go. Done. Excellent. We've got tokens. And actually, I need to buy corn. So I need to buy a corn seed and... are you ready? I need to buy a chopper. Chopper. Right, let me just chuck these all on the floor so we can see how much we got. 939 tokens. That's not bad. And we got 30 back at home, so we got 960. Let's go to Grange Field and then see if I can get a chopper as well. If I can get a chopper, then I'm all good. I'll get a chopper, I'll get the corn seed, and I can start growing out the exotic fruits and vegetables. And then I can spend, like, tomorrow grinding up the amount of broccoli I need. I'm not looking forward to that. Because I've got a video to edit today, which isn't too bad. But then what am I going to do tomorrow? Oh yeah, I'm just going to grind out the broccoli and flipping beetroot so I can finish the mission. Yeah. Fun for the whole family. Oh, we needed one of these. Yes. There we go. And now all the tokens I earn can just be stacked up. Don't need anything else now. And I do need to plant corn back when we get back. And set up my chopper. At least Yusuf would have finished his food by tomorrow. I hope so. Can you imagine like being in KFC for a day and just like, I'm eating. Yes, sir, it's closing time. I'm eating. You can take it home if you want. No, I don't want to rush. Right, that's gonna go there. I'm gonna space it out. You know, be nice. Right, I'm gonna stick my corn in. Who misses? There we go. And I'm going to put my tokens over here because it's currency corner. And then we'll stack my bowls up ready for the next go. So, yeah. What I'm going to do... I'll just move and block them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and grow broccoli and beetroot for a really long time. And then maybe tomorrow evening... That's what I'm expecting. Tomorrow evening... we should be able to finish most of these trophies off. This is literally the longest one. Is the King's, like trying to get the King's quest to get the amount of tokens I need is ridiculous. But I did just earn 935 tokens from like one massive bundle of soup. So I suppose I could forego doing the King's quest and I could just play the game. But then it's going to take ages, especially when you only get like a few customers a day. Now, I mean, I could get a really good bump start and go for this one, which is like 4,000. That's 4,600 guild tokens for doing beetroot and broccoli. Or I just go around picking up all the random quests. I'll see what I can do. But that's the plan. Now that I've got the ability to grow the vegetables and I've got all the vegetables around me now, we're all good. And it's fine. So if you have enjoyed this stream and the videos I've done on the channel, hit the like, subscribe and notification button below for all other updates. I have been Hybridsteel and it's been amazing to have you guys here. Thank you very much for the new members because of I can't remember who donated them now. I'm so bad. Andreas, he did 5 gifted members. Thank you very much for that. It's been a good morning and a good afternoon to come. So until my next one, I'm going to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. If you want to become a member, hit the little join button. It's 99 cents a month. And it's 25 cents a week, basically. And you can become a member of this channel and support it financially. So thank you very much. Boom. Fist bump to you.